Hello, everybody. We're back. We're back. Be advised, you might get a little skunky. It might get a little bit raccoony, but we're here. Yeah, and you never know. We may have a visit from the Skunkies. Welcome to the RFK Tech After Party. Yeah. Everybody in the live chat go, yeah. Here we go. That was fun. All right, so we got our Starlink thing out of the way. So got that done. I'm sure Elon's like running circles and in a panic right now. He's probably making phone calls. He said, oh my God, did you just see that live stream on RFK Tech? Oh my God, we got to do something. Oh shit. Oh my God. I bet you he's shitting his pants right now. Or he doesn't even know anything about it yet. Like,
He'll know when he wakes up in the morning.
that's what I'm saying.
Pretty bad way to wake up.
Yeah, that's a bad way to wake up. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, he'll definitely be shitting his pants. That's for sure. So that's if it reaches him. I don't know. There's been a lot of people sharing it, so we'll see what happens there. So, but well, there you go. So Wes is back. Chase is back. So thanks for tuning in. Let's see who's joining us for the after party. Remember, I put a poll up, so make sure you vote on the poll. Yeah, the question is, do you have Starlink right now? And then you got to either say, yes, I got it. No, I don't got it. Or I want it. Or nope, I'm good with my broadband. That means you got it. You don't need it. That's good. So there, polls up. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Jason's here first. What's that?
Zero Cool wants the link.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, he's got the link for the other one. Okay, let me text it.
I don't know that I have him on anything, so I'm not able to send him.
All right, let's see. Let me find. Okay, there you are. Oh, you sent me a PDF earlier. Here. Well, when I click on that, nothing happens. You said you sent me a PDF. Oh. All right, there's your link, everybody. Jason's here. He's a channel member, so thank you for your support with the channel. Oh, here, let me get the little banner thingies up here. Let me get that. Let's see. So first of all, let's see. Yeah, I forgot to tell everybody. I'm doing Telegram also too. It's kind of like Twitter, but it's a better version of Twitter. And Telegram, you pretty much say whatever you want on there. They don't give a shit. So, and I'm going to have a group set up there. Once I get some people on there, I'm going to set up a group, and then I'll be announcing my live streams there and all that kind of stuff. And then also, we want to say thank you for the supporters, channel supporters, the new members, Jason D, Chase Morris, and Baby Yoda, our newest members. And then we also don't want to forget the one-time donations. Pete F donated $10 back on April 7th. Alternate Reality sent $20. Holy cow. Yeah, back on April 1st. And Kazi sent $8 back on March 24th. So we thank you so much for your contributions. Much appreciated. A lot of good things come in the channel. We got a new computer coming, a gaming computer. Carlos is building it right now for us. And it's going to be awesome. I'm going to get a new camera. Of course, I already got my good old my studio mic already. So things has come along with the channel pretty good. Got the back green screen there, so it's great. Got the drone, but taking videos. Coming soon. I got a drone video coming tomorrow. It's going to be nice and sunny tomorrow afternoon when I get up. I'm off work tomorrow. I'm going to get up. I'm going to drive up to Key Largo, and that new site that just got N77 added onto it, I'm going to fly the drone around that puppy and get you guys some footage on another site. And that's going to be coming here too soon in a couple of days. So we'll have that video up as well. So what's going on tonight, Zero Cool?
Nothing much, man. Hey, no, that PDF is sent to your email. So if you can...
Oh, it's sent to the email. Okay.
Yeah, that's where I send usually PDFs. If you can open that, now it's kind of...
Oh, yeah, let me see if I can open it right now. Let's see. If I can find it amongst all my thousands I got open, huh?
It's just...
I actually looked in there. I didn't see it. I'm in here now. Let's see.
I sent it to your Ricky.
Oh, there. I got it. Okay, let me click open.
Yeah, it'll be a good addition to your Starlink. It talks about all the Starlink, kind of like a Starlink layer cake. You have to have your LEO, then your medium orbit. It's going to give you a bunch of stuff. So it's good.
Sweet.
I wanted to talk about that during your previous live stream, but it's okay. We can talk about it today. I didn't get a chance to read all of it. Yeah. Just a good bathroom reading for you. You know what it is. You could share that if you want on the screen. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm trying to download it first so I can reopen. Because what it does, it puts it in your browser. I don't like it in the browser, so.
Okay.
If it lets me download it, why? Sign in to Adobe. I don't want to sign in Adobe. Okay, here, download. It wants me to sign. No, I ain't signing in.
Oh, yeah, they make you sign in. You might have to create like an account or something.
Well, I mean, I probably have an account, but I don't want to take 5 minutes to figure it out and everything. Okay, I just clicked download. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay, now it's going to sign. Oh, it's just slow for some reason. All right, here, let me put it in with the rest of my crap. And then I can open her up. Good. Find my folder here. Looks like Chase is heading for Taco Bell.
Looks like he's trying to find a salsa or something. He's doing
I think he said he's hungry. He's going to Taco Bell.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I think he's doing.
Gotta fold the antenna over, and then I'll be in the drive-thru.
Oh, that's right. Your big ass antenna. You don't want to smack your antenna.
One of my contacts fell out, so I was readjusting it there for a minute, trying to put it back in the dark.
Oh, that's fun.
It got dried out.
Yeah, he has one of those Comet antennas that's like 62 inches tall, the dual band VHF, UHF. It's a monster. Yeah, it works really good for him.
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Yeah, and Caleb's actually an amateur radio operator too, just like Chase and just like me. So pretty cool.
Yep.
Can I do the cheesy gordita crunch combo?
Oh yes. While you're at it, get me one, and I want you to
one.
Send
That's what I always get.
Blast, no ice, please.
No.
And
that's poison.
All.
You don't want that. That's poison.
Yes, ma'am.
How does he know?
Thank you.
How does he know?
I don't know how he knows.
You get the same exact freaking order at Taco Bell. Thanks, Chase.
No way. That's great. What the hell are we looking at? You put your phone on your roof?
No, it's on the camera holder.
Oh, it's on your dash. It kind of looked like it was on your rooftop for a second there. Like I keep forgetting your truck sets up really high. So, all right. So, thanks, Baby Yoda. Yep, like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff there. Yeah, poll is up. So maybe vote on the poll.
Yep.
Wesley says, I like that song. Yeah, that was a pretty cool song. I like that. Yeah. Yeah.
That last one. That last one was good.
Huh?
Yeah, I've been updating the music and stuff. Hello,
TJ.
I
don't know.
PA Tex here. I still call you that. I found a stupid GIF for T-Mobile and put it on Discord. Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, you mean on my Discord? Let's go to my Discord.
Rick, that guy don't like me. I'm going to tell it.
Oh, yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. SpongeBob bumps around. Yeah. That's what they are, like it's SpongeBob. That's right. Low resolution and everything. Yeah, how's this stream? How's this stream holding up here? Is my audio good? Is the video good?
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully my food's not contaminated.
Contaminated?
I'm going to tell you that. Sorry about that, man.
Yeah.
His voice sounded like a woman, so I said yes. I said the word ma'am, and then he asked me, "Do I really sound that feminine out there?"
Oh shit!
Oh snap! Well, I actually had that happen too before. I was at work one time, and somebody was there trespassing on property, and I actually looked at him. I said, "Ma'am, you can't be here. The property's closed. You're trespassing." And he goes, "I'm a man." I go, "Oh shit! Okay, sorry about that." That didn't mean anything by it.
I'm sorry, but if your voice sounds like a woman and I can't see your face or any portion of your body, how am I supposed to know?
Yeah, it's natural.
Thankfully, he didn't get all like
really
prissy
bent out
about
your
it, you
ear.
know.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah. Some
he,
people
he
can
was
get
just pretty.
really
He was pretty
bad.
cool about it, which was nice.
Yeah.
He's
I
good,
didn't.
like, show me your front. That's all I gotta say.
I just don't want. I don't want my food contaminated.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, you don't need no extra sauce on your taco.
Can you guys see the potholes? I don't know if you guys can see the potholes.
Not very
I
good. You
mean,
can't see him.
I can make him out a little bit, yeah.
I mean, look.
Everybody's gonna think Carlos
Oh,
is on
I
the live
missed.
stream because you know Carlos has always got his camera up there going and filming going down the road. So where are you at? Downtown Coshocton, the nowhere land with all the druggies and the drunks,
Yeah.
pretty much. Okay.
Well, the deputies aren't hanging out at the Sunoco tonight. They're not
They're
there.
not.
Normally they're drinking coffee.
Oh, okay. I found a stupid gift. Okay, I got that. Let's see. Lewis, stream's good. Okay. All right. So we got 10 people in here. So that's pretty good. So hello to everybody that's popped in. So, oh, yeah. Let's show you this PDF here while we're. Let's see. Come on. Go on the screen. Oh, I got to add the stream. Oh, whoops. Bad me. Bad me. Okay. Oh, yeah. Here's this thing here. The parameters comparison for the Starlink LEO satellites comes for different orbital shells. Okay. Yeah. This is pretty good shit. Yeah, this is cool. Let's see here. Don't you love how they just put it in one huge paragraph? It don't separate nothing, you know? It's like, come on, learn how to write an article. You do a paragraph on this, then the next subject you do a paragraph, and then the next subject a paragraph, and then the next. I mean, just with my OCD, I look at that and I just want to just vomit all over everything. It's like,
I didn't write it.
oh, I know you didn't write it, of course. Yeah. Obviously, because you're kind of like me. You're like borderline OCD. Chase is the same way as me. I mean, me and Chase
Drives me
personally
up
the
a
same.
wall, dude.
It's
Makes my head
borderline
hurt.
OCD. So I mean, yeah. So yeah, when I look at that big paragraph like that, it's like,
Well, at least it wasn't double spaced, right?
yeah, yeah. That's annoying too. Yeah, very true. All right, so let's go through this thing and say, yeah. See what I mean? Yeah. Okay. All right. So I just want to speed read through the boring stuff. And
Rick, that makes my head hurt really bad.
I thought so. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So let's see. Okay.
It's pretty much what it's talking about. Is like it's 3 orbital shells that are
Yeah.
going to be have the Starlink
Okay.
satellites,
So
kind
it
of like a layer
says
cake.
by October 24th, 2020, 893 satellites are situated in orbit at altitude of 550. I hate this kilometer shit too. So under different inclinations, determining the first Starlink orbital shell. Two next generations are planned to be situated at altitudes of 1110 kilometers and 340. See, this is driving me crazy too. Okay, so why would you do? See, this is crazy. So what they should have listed is the first shell at the first lower level at 340, then say 550, and then say 1110. But instead, they go, well, look, they go 550, then they said 1110, and then 340. See, that's so out of whack. You know, it should be in order either from the highest shell down to the lowest, or from the lowest to the highest. So this just drives me crazy. So, but anyways,
Sorry.
so you got 3 shells. You got 340, which is the first that they
It's about
deployed.
211
550 is up a little bit more, and then you got 1110, which is going to be the highest.
Yeah, your Leo.
And they're all going to be going
200
zigzag.
miles,
They're going to be all going in different directions and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see.
So you're at about 211 miles, 341, and 683.
There you go. Yeah, remember I said 200 some
Respectively.
miles? Yeah, I didn't know the exact number, but there you go. All right, so then we got this. Then you got different parameters like the plane wideness, the slant range. That's the tilt of the satellite. The latency, coverage area. Comparison is given for the 3 Starlink orbital layers. Let's see. Oh God, here we go. Now we got 2 huge side-by-side paragraphs. Oh God. And see, and it cuts off the words. You know? So you gotta read over here, then you gotta go over here. You gotta go like this, and then you go over here and go like no. I hate this double page crap like this. This is written like it's in a book. This is not in a book. It's not your turning pages. It's on a computer screen. Come on. Okay,
you gotta
so
remember,
We got
It's like
orbits.
It's space, or it's a Starlink, dude.
Right. Pretend it's just like a Starlink satellite. But this is going to allow for increased satellite payloads, so greater
Okay.
ERP as well, and it's going to
Oh,
really
the
improve.
ERP is fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you know what the ERP is on these? You know, I know what the
Uh,
ERP is.
dude, I forgot the number, to be honest with you. I looked it up once.
It's mad
Um,
crazy.
yeah, I know it's really
The
good.
raw power
I
out of
know it's
each
really
phased
high. I
array
know that.
is like 1,500 watts,
Exactly. Yeah, I know it's really
and
high. Yeah.
then your ERP with the phased array makes it like 2,800 to 3,000 watts. It's crazy.
Yeah, I
Huge
think
amounts of
Terminal
power.
draws about 100 watts too. So
And that's
I
why they
think
got a
yeah.
big foldable like satellite or solar panel because
yeah,
it uses a lot of energy, So
I think the end game with this, I'm hoping at least, is once they get these 3 layers with 3 layers of satellites in there and all laser linked, you'll be able to
yep,
boost the ERP like crazy
yep.
and provide a lot more capacity. That's what I'm kind of getting at this article here.
hmm
Um,
Yeah,
and
I'm
deliver
skimming
way more
through
of a
here to see the good
payload,
stuff.
so which would be nice.
Okay. Oh, okay. You see, it says the satellite orbital period is in a range of 90 to 110 minutes. Okay. Yeah, because they're moving pretty fast up there. I forget exactly how many miles an hour they're going, but they're going like something like a
I thought
thousand
it was
miles
like,
per hour.
yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah,
I
so it's
used to
going
know that
just a little
stat
bit
too, so
faster
look
than
it
what
up.
the International Space Station is. The International Space Station, when it flies by, it's going around about 850 to 900 miles an hour. So, like when I talk on the International Space Station amateur radio repeater that's on it, you got like a 5 minute window. So once it comes
Yep.
up in the sky, you got 5 minutes to hurry up, get your call sign and your grid square out there before you lose it on the other side. And that's pretty cool. If you got a 50-watt mobile radio on amateur radio, that's a dual band radio like a 578, and you program it. You put the transmit for the 45 megahertz, I think is what it's on, and then you got 453 800 down, I think is what it is, and then of course you have to account for the Doppler shift on UHF because you get a lot more Doppler shift on UHF. So when the satellite's rising, you got to go up to like +5. You got to go +5, +10. And then as it goes overhead, you go back to where it's right on frequency. And then as it starts going away from you, then the Doppler shift goes down below frequency. So it's, -5, -10, and then you lose the satellite. And so if you do that and you're really patient with it stuff, you can actually make some contacts. I talked to Honduras through the
Wow.
space station from Florida. It was really
Nice.
crazy. Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
So,
impressive.
yeah.
use a good arrow antenna or put two
Yeah.
items together.
Well, I was just using my
Yagi.
Diamond SG 78 or 7900, my Super Gainer Diamond antenna is what I
Nice.
used. But
Oh,
yeah,
I
if you
had a
actually
Yagi
have
at one
dual
point.
band beam, you can actually make a homemade quad antenna on 2 meters of VHF and UHF,
Hmm.
like a 10 or 15 element quad, and put it up on like a little tripod, and you could actually put a rotor on it. It's got dual rotors, so it rotates it left and right and up and down for your azimuth. And there's a computer program that you can hook and run to it that it'll actually track satellites. You
Yep.
point it due north at the horizon, you calibrate it, and then you say, okay, go track the satellite. It'll go right to the horizon, and then it'll automatically swing to the right and elevate as it's going over, and keep that thing pointed, and that would make you have perfect signal. So, pretty cool stuff. Good old amateur radio talk there. Yeah, the amateur radio hobby is amazing. So anybody out there wants to get involved with it, I did a live stream just not too long ago, and I have my second channel on my K4KWF channel is going to be doing live streams on there too. So I think what I might do is I might do a live stream tomorrow night, maybe tomorrow evening. I might do a live stream on that channel and just see if I can round up some amateur radio people on there and see. Right now, I don't have very many subscribers, but I'm going to start putting some live streams out on that channel as well, and try to do the same thing I do on the wireless tech side, and just have fun, talk about amateur radio on there.
Rick, if I may add to that,
Uh-huh.
if anyone's looking to get, I don't know, you probably covered this at one point. If anyone's looking to get their amateur radio license, don't just, I'm not saying don't, but I wouldn't recommend just looking over the book and then trying to memorize everything and then going and take your test. Actually take the time to understand the components and understand how you operate them and everything else in between, and it'll make the test go so much easier. I
That's
learned
true.
the hard way.
Yeah, you
Took me
you
3
try to
tries.
study the questions and then just and try to. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And
Took me
I
3
did that
tries,
with
but
myself. I actually studied back in 1989 and got my novice, and then I got my technician, and then my general. I did studying. I actually took one of the classes. I took a general
yeah.
class, and then I took the test right afterwards and passed the general with no problem. So yeah, it's very very good advice there. Very good. And I think you, Caleb. I think you're an extra, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
Holy
I have
smokes.
He's the
I have
big daddy
I
extra
have
there.
every radio license known to man.
Yeah, you even have
Literally.
millimeter wave license. You have a radio broadcast license.
Ooh, you up there with the big boys.
Yeah, he's a network
Oh
engineer.
yeah.
I the way I
Millimeter
studied,
licensing.
I got it my first technician right out of 2 years out of high school, and the way I studied was um, I studied the material first and read the books, and then I did the questions after that, and I made sure
Mm-hmm.
that that I knew all the questions. That's just the way I did that for every freaking test: the growl license, the radar
Oh yeah.
license, the GMDSS, the operator maintainer. Every one I took. I did the same approach. So yeah, I mean, I'm also a VE. Uh, so I can help people study. But FEMA licensed and certified, and ecom
Oh yeah, yeah.
certified.
I got some of my FEMA courses in there too. Since I used to be a firefighter and being an
Oh
amateur
Oh
god,
radio
yeah.
operator
those
doing
are always
emergency
fun.
stuff too. They want you to have those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
all the
Rick, just to
ICS
take a
classes.
class. Just to take a class anymore, you got to have them prior to taking the class.
Yep.
Is that what they're making you do now?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So
If you want to be,
I went through fire school last. What's that been? No, it's been two. No, because yeah, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since I went through fire school. I think.
They made us take ours after, but shit. I mean, I can understand why they're making you take it before, but
Mhm.
I guess. Let's
Yeah.
continue with
Steven
this
says
article.
hello to you there, Caleb. Says welcome back.
Hello, Stephen.
Yeah,
Stephen
Caleb's been
Smith.
very, very busy at work, so he hasn't had much time to do anything. But I'm glad he took some time out to come down to the Keys and say hi. And we went to Lazy Days seafood restaurant, and oh my god, amazing!
It's good food.
Thank you for that. That was a good treat there. I got to ride in his nice blue little pony. Oh my god, that thing is a nice car. Very nice car. It set you back in the seat too, for sure.
Yeah.
It's got nice loud dual exhaust. Yeah, it was good.
It's a chick magnet. I get a lot of.
Oh yeah, chick magnet.
Get a lot of eyes on it.
That's it. Got that right. Well, on this PDF here, it says the Iridium constellation has 66 satellites, and it says OneWeb, which is the
No, that's another provider.
competition to Starlink, is going to have 648 satellites, and then Amazon Project Cooper is filed to have 3,236 spacecraft. And then Telsat with the initiative having 117. And then, of course, you got SpaceX. Starlink is supposed to have, originally it's supposed to be 12,000 satellites. That's what it says here, 12,000. But we know their plans is more like, we got to go over here to the other side to see that. Let's see, 45,000 satellites, I think.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Okay, let's see. The first shell is going to have 1,440 satellites at 550 kilometers. The second shell is going to have 2,825 at 1,110 kilometers up. So that's a little higher up. And then the third shell that they're going to do is 7,500 at 340. So that third shell is going to go lower. So that's interesting how they did it. the first shell is going to be mid level, then the second shell is going to be the highest level, and then the third shell is going to be the lowest level.
Yeah, I can tell you why that is. The reason why that
Well,
is
it's about
because
the frequency band. Yeah.
well, not just that. It's just the third outer shell is basically, you all know how about space collisions and whatnot, and solar flares and crap. Well, the third shell is primarily used for redundancy, and if if a lot of
Yeah,
satellites
and
get knocked
capacity
out,
too.
yeah, if a
Yeah.
lot of satellites get knocked in the first shell, then the third shell is going to pick it up. So
Yeah, and when I did my live stream last year, he actually had it. I actually found the information where it broke it down to what frequency each shell is going to be, and I'm just looking in this here to
okay.
see if it's listed in here. I haven't found it yet, but I'm just reading through this, because this is like OCD nightmare here, just trying to find what you want. You have to do speed reading and go through, and it's kind of crazy.
I
Then you got
think I
32
just
ground stations in USA.
Yeah, the cool part about the ground stations, those will be eventually reduced because of all the laser links that are happening up there.
Yep,
You're not
that's
going to
gonna
need as
that's
many
gonna
ground
help.
Oh, on
stations.
on the ground station, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Columbus, Ohio was listed to have one, but after reading so many comments in these groups,
Mm-hmm.
someone out there said that that one's not hooked up yet, and I can't. I don't know where you confirm or deny that kind of information. I
Oh,
mean,
we'll have to check that out. Yeah.
where do you figure that out at? You know?
The FCC would have a filing on that.
Mm-hmm.
FCC
Go
has
farm the
filings
site.
on.
Yeah, I'm doing
I
some
can actually.
searching
I
right
know.
now.
If you actually go, I actually had to do this for mine. If you look up FCC, oh gosh, what's this name of this stinking? Hold on. Give me a minute. I'll put in
Uh-huh.
the private chat for you. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, there's one website that I'm looking for that has all that information. Okay, I think I found it. Yeah, I think I found it here. Let's see. Let me do let's see, Starlink, all launches, all versions, show any, display, dark thing, coverage, intensity, people, stations, orthographic, or Mercator. Oh no, I don't want that. Oh, that's horrible. We don't want Mercator. Oh, we want. Let me go back to that. Okay, so what does all these colors mean here? Oh, okay, that's the capacity, I
Oh,
think.
my BFS. That's what it is. Okay, so let me actually just paste the link here in the private chat. So basically, you can look at any FCC application file for satellite, and you can do a call sign, company and file number. You can look up yesterday's filings, advanced search.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go there, and this is the IBFS, you can see it even has the Starlink and Elon Musk ones. Every freaking one. You can look at the IBF
Okay.
public notices. This is
Hello, Lawrence. Live and direct. Yeah.
this is where I had to when I inquired about mine for the
Oh, okay.
KU band. I did not need one, so I got a letter from
Mm-hmm.
them saying, "You don't stop paying us money. You don't need one."
Oh, yeah.
So
And here's the one I was talking about here. This is one of them. This is showing you live, and it's color coded for the capacity too. So I think the green means better, and then of course red means there's no satellites flying over. And then if you go zoom in, let's zoom into the cell over here. Yeah. See, and Chase lives right on the border of two cells too. Yeah, there is a ground station, but it's not. I don't think it's active. What's the color coding mean here? Here's the ground station, Columbus. Look how fast these satellites are going by. Look at this. There's one right here.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, they're quick.
Ground station, Columbus, Ohio. Here it goes. CFCC filing. Here we go.
Yep.
Here we go.
Oh,
There
great.
we go.
Good.
That's the. This is the one that if you the website I just showed you, you can look
Yep.
at, you can pull that file number.
Yep.
So you at the top you'll have a file number.
Shows you where
should
it's at.
list.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you can pull their application and everything, and then you can see whether it got approved and whatnot. So right there, the SES. So you can look at that. You know, website I just showed you. You can put that in there, and you can.
So is this one like? Is it working?
Well, if you copy the SES number, you can actually see if it's been granted or not. I can see the application, but hold on. Send me that link, and I can check.
This one here?
Yeah, that. Yeah, put it in chat for you, and I can. So it's a
There you
special
go.
temporary authority. So basically, you know, it's temporary. But if you go.
Hello, Vindy. How you doing?
Okay, so this says filed, payment received. The state filed. Let me look here. So far, these do take quite a while. So let me go quick search. Hold on. It says file payment received. So basically, it's not operational yet.
Not operational yet. Okay.
It just says file payment received. So it does take
Coming
a while
soon.
to. Yeah.
All right.
Coming soon, aka never.
Yes. If you click that SES, if you click the SES link up at the top there, you'll see it says just.
Okay. Yeah, and see these little white dots? These are the like newest launches that they did. That's not in orbit yet. But this is the orbital plane. What they do is they space them out until they're like spaced out, so they go around the whole Earth. So you see, they're working on this one right now. There's one right here that's almost done. You got one here they're working on. This one's just about done. And you got one over here. Look, you got another one over here. So it takes about 4 months to get them all in orbit.
Yeah. There's a lot of space debris out there.
Yeah, that too. You got space monkeys up there. You got space apes up there. Yeah, so Chase is on the borderline right here. He's right between two cells. Let's see what the mapping does if you go. Oh, see, the circle's green. So Greenville, Pennsylvania is live. So it's got a green circle. A yellow circle means it's not on yet. Okay, so that's what that means. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Look, so all the yellow circles are ground stations not on yet, but the green ones are. And that affects your capacity too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got satellites overhead, well, look at here. Look at this cell. There's actually no satellites overhead.
How's West Virginia doing? Because nothing's open in their state.
It's green, so it's got a pretty high capacity of satellites. Man. So here's all the cells right here. This shows you the borders, how they did the borderline. So pretty cool how they did it's an octagon kind of cell circle, ain't it? Now this don't show mapping on here. It doesn't show this, but right along here somewhere is where. So I think right about here is where Chase is. He's like right on the inside of this big cell right here that covers half West Virginia, corner Pennsylvania, and eastern Ohio. And then you got the Columbus side over here.
I wonder what Florida looks like.
Wish and you can receive. Oh, looky there.
The amazing Rick.
Oh, these here is different colors. Look, 77% linkage. So you get covered 77% of the time. So here, we got a station in Punta Gorda, ground station in Fort Lauderdale, and there's another one coming up here.
Yeah, in Orlando. I know they talked about that one. Kissimmee.
Yeah, see, this is 84% link time. Yeah, so you can see these things flying over. So that's what all this means. So like this little red bubble right here, this is not a very good. See, that's only you got coverage 62% of the time. So that's what this color coding means. It tells you what percentage of the time. Like if you go up here to Ohio, come back here, come back here. See, Ohio only has 92% of the time coverage. See, 92% of the time. Now you go on up here a little bit more. Look, you got as much as 97% coverage, 95% of the time up here. See, you got cells, and then you got other cells. You got two levels of cells. Look at all them ground stations, though. Let's see what.
What's the future of HughesNet though? What do you how do you think their demise is going to go?
I think they're on the way out eventually.
Yeah,
Just like cable. I think cable's going to be extinct too. Comcast is going to have to lower their prices and give big. They're going to have to get free Comcast Wednesdays and keep their customers.
The real question is: Are they going to go peacefully and just go out, or are they going to put a fight?
Oh, they're going to put up a fight. Oh yeah.
I would not want Viasat because Viasat they got hacked recently.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how Viasat is. I hear it's no different than HughesNet, but that's just what I hear.
That's what I think.
Because I hear it's still garbage.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, there's all the Starlink satellites floating around out there. Yeah. And JC don't have a Starlink. Oh boy.
I don't know why I'm taking this road. It's horrible. It goes right past the towers. That's why.
Oh, okay.
This is the road that flooded.
Oh, okay.
Subliminity.
Pinocchio fraudster.
Look at that beautiful face.
Pinocchio. Looks like stolen drone videos. Yeah. Just like you got stolen bulletproof vest and a stolen security badge and stolen this and stolen that. Yeah.
What's that one guy from Florida?
All need to get a life. Oh yeah, we got a life.
Jeremy, do it.
I drive in a vehicle. You drive on a bike. That's right. You take a bath with stinky soap that costs $15. Yeah, okay. How's the beach weather on the west side? ZC.
Oh, dude, they're working on the AT&T tower. They got the gate open.
Oh, they're working on AT&T tower too? Holy crap!
Well, I don't see any vehicles, but they didn't shut the gate. They must have went there.
Are you
they must
serious?
have been out there. Yeah,
That's
dude,
crazy.
watch.
That's
well,
not
I don't
good.
have my.
Wow, that's not good. Not a good business practice. We're supposed to lock
Here.
up.
Here. Put me on full screen, Rick, if you can, so that way I can see what I'm pointing at.
Well, you got to turn your phone sideways.
Yeah.
Can you walk up to the gate or no?
Well, here.
Yeah, it's kind of dark. Well, you got that big, powerful flashlight.
Yeah, it's not on me. Remember?
What?
We had that.
You don't keep it in your truck?
Hold on, let me back up.
He's got an Ace Beam T28 just like I got. It shines like a half a mile.
See? There's the tower. I'm right underneath
Yeah, I can
of
see it blinking. Yeah, we see the red lights blinking. That's all we see. Blink, 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 blink.
I'm backing up trying to. Here, you see?
Oh, yeah, the gate's open.
Is there any way you can close that or no?
I guess they forgot to close it. Yep.
Yeah. See if you can close that gate. That'd be nice.
Well, maybe they're back there working right now.
If there was,
the vehicles actually.
He would see vehicles if there was.
Hold on.
If there's vehicles, then don't worry about it. If there's vehicles there,
oh, there's vehicles there. I see lights over there.
You do?
Yeah, I think that's what I'm seeing.
Well, a truck just went by me. I'm pretty sure he's probably going to call the cops saying I'm suspicious.
Probably. Yeah, that's the trouble nowadays. You know.
I don't see anyone up here, but see.
Yeah, I can't tell. And you can't really do your space zoom at nighttime. It's not going to show up very well.
No.
Well, You
But
can
that
lock
video
the,
quality is pretty good for nighttime.
you can lock the gate. It's fine. Because it's better to lock the gate. Trust me.
Yeah, because you don't want
Yeah.
no junkies
Now,
back there stealing
the
copper.
actual gate to the tower is up there. This is the gate to like the entrance, because like the
Oh, I
entrance is like
see. All right, then.
what
Yeah.
is that,
Okay.
like
Okay.
50 feet right there? That's
Yeah. All
50
right.
feet path.
Yeah. There's two fences then.
Yeah, there's a
All
fence
right.
around the tower itself that's
Okay.
Well,
locked.
Okay.
maybe
All
there's
right.
cows in that field.
That's fine. Then don't worry about it then. Then don't worry about it. I thought it was just one
No,
gate.
I think
Maybe there's
no, Rick. They
skunk
had
apes in there.
cows in the field before they built the tower.
Oh, okay. Learn English with Mata. Oh, okay. No che Chevy.
Wonder
No
if
Chevy. You forgot the VE. No Chevy. Oh. Stolen soap with fraud accounts. That's right. We see Pinocchio's nose blinking. Yeah, Pinocchio needs to put a red light on into his nose so nobody runs into it. That's pretty crazy. So, how's your Taco Bell?
delicious. I already ate it.
Delicious. Yeah. Now you're going to have the taco squirts next.
Shithole bell.
Shit about. That's right. All right, so we got 7 people in here. It's a late night stream. I wonder where everybody's at. So I don't know. So all right, so what are we going to talk about next? What do you guys want to talk about?
I don't know, but there's the 578 if anyone can see it.
Ah, nice.
See a little
A little
bit.
shaky view because I'm driving down this bumpy road and it's not in my. Here, I'll stop. Yeah, but,
Yeah, don't
and
crash.
actually, I think I can hit I should be able to hit this repeater. They got that Kashakta repeater all screwed. They blew the amp out of it, so now instead of 50
Oh, that's
watts,
great.
it does 5.
Okay.
Here, I can
Oh,
hit
that's
Cambridge.
Oh, you're down by Cambridge. Oh, I used to have a friend out there.
Oh yeah.
It's hilly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Over in Eastern Ohio. Yeah, yes.
Oh,
Then there's all the wires.
that's where the
Oh,
big
yeah.
girls used to
You
be.
got you all wired up there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than my Jeep, I tell you. I got wires everywhere in my damn Jeep, but I don't give a shit. It's just a work truck. That's all. It's better than driving a bike to work every day. Yep, that's right. When you're a broke bee, you have to drive a bike to work. That's right. All right. So what else? Okay, let's see. What else? Oh, how about this? What'd you think about the S23 stuff there, Zero Cool? What'd you think about that?
Just makes me just want to move to a different country.
S23?
It's just AI, man. It's just we're going towards it. Like it's just,
Yeah,
it's
we're
just-
going to Skynet. I know we're going towards Skynet.
Yeah, we're going faster there than what I would like.
Yeah.
I watched Google's I/O conference today.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
Google stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of there's more machine learning, more AI. It's just
Mhm.
whatever happened to like real conversation and real interaction? Like it's like
Yeah.
you don't have that crap anymore. It's like you have stupid machines and
Yeah, that's why they got the
artificial
virtual
intelligence.
reality. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it's like they're just doing
if
all
I
that. So
want to talk to
I think
somebody, I want to talk to them in person, not across the screen.
I mean it's a great phone for the specs. It could do all the bands, 10 gigabyte throughput.
Mhm.
But damn, like it's just
The nice thing is
God.
going to be the same price as last year. That's going to be good.
Yeah, but I mean
I don't know if I'm too fan of this quad curve design. I really don't like the curves on the side. So now they're going to put the curves on the top and the bottom. The only thing I hate about the curves, if you drop that on that curve, it cracks the screen much easier.
yeah.
But of course, I got the silicone case on mine, so but still, you know, I
I
don't think
just
it's good.
think this whole, I mean, I like the specs of the phone. Okay, don't get me wrong.
I like the flat panel design better, like the same iPhone.
But the problem is that I'm seeing here, and that's gonna glide faster into what's reality, is that you're gonna mix the three worlds together. You're mixing the virtual world, the digital world. We
Oh
had a
yeah,
graphic on that. Remember the augmented,
the meta shit.
the
Yeah, I remember
the
that.
meta world and the metaverse, the meta world, whatever, into this whole world that's not real.
That's true.
It's real, but not real. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's
It's
like having N71. It's fake, right? It's
yeah.
not real.
Go watch the movie Johnny Mnemonic, and that's exactly what what the hell's happening. And
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
honest with you, go
Very
watch
true.
that movie and ask yourself, do I want to live in a world like this? Because that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah. Oh, I'm kind of glad I'm old, so I'll be kicking the bucket in a few years. So I'm actually glad about that. So I don't know if I
Yeah,
want to. I don't know if I want to grow up in this world anymore. I don't know.
I mean,
It
the
seems like it's
difference.
going downhill.
Yeah, I mean, the difference between the S22 is that the AI has an engine, so it's not baked into the chip yet. The S23 is the first one that's actually baked into the fucking chip.
Yep,
So
that's
it's
true.
scary shit, and I really don't feel like getting another phone because of that. Maybe I should
Oh,
just
Jesus.
stick with. I don't know, man. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just. I don't know. I'm thinking. I probably will. I'll probably get it, but I'll just. With this, you can't run and hide anymore. So you just gotta fight technology with technology. So that's the only solution.
Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna have to root it out and then go in there and customize it so you can kind of like, yeah,
Yeah,
have a
because
private life. Yep.
there comes to a point where with technology, you just like the Terminator, right? You can't hide anymore. So how do you
Yep.
beat the Terminator? You beat it with its own technology. So that's what we got to do.
That's it. You got that right. So what do you think about the new
It,
camera?
The
200
camera.
megapixel Sony camera coming out. What do you think of that? Isn't that
Well, you
amazing?
can with that 200 megapixel camera, I should be able to see the pores in my face.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that crazy.
That's good. Good megapixel
This
camera.
new sensor is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And then it's going to use the new Nona cell pixel binding. Make it better.
Yeah.
ISOCell HP. Yeah, looky there.
I heard of that. That's pretty good for image processing. I know that.
Yep. And here's your storage going to be coming out on it. On the Ultra, it's going to start off at 256, which is good. We shouldn't have 128 in phones anymore. We're getting to a point where nope. The RAM, they manufacture their own RAM and storage chips. And then, of course, you know about the new storage chip, right? It's actually UFS
Oh, use it
4.0.
UFS. Nice.
And it's going to be 50% better on energy
Yeah.
for battery life
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah. I read
50%
about
better battery life just with the storage. And then the modem, the X70 modem, is going to be 30% more efficient on power. And then you got the processor, the 8 Gen 2 is going to be 30% better on battery. So when you add up those three battery life savings and then you add a better battery, this phone should have amazing battery life.
Just remember, guys, the AI is here to fuck you.
Oh, here we go. Well, I guess this channel's not going to be monetized now. Well, the beauty of it is I can go back later and I can use the cuss words out. That's the beauty of it.
I didn't think that they would I didn't think that they would come out with this soon. I figured it was at least going to be till 2025. But with this, there is some upside. The upside to this phone is that the providers, I'm talking about every provider, right? They're really going to have to ramp up and get a 5G core established ASAP.
Oh yeah, you're right. They can't
They
slack
can't
on that.
dawdle around. They
But
can't.
the trouble is the FCC has failed us. The FCC is holding up the carriers from doing standalone because we can't get enough good frequencies with massive MIMO in it with high capacity. a lot of
Mm,
bandwidth. So until
yeah.
we get that, you can't have can't have a good core unless you densify it. Now, Dish is proving everybody wrong that you can't do it. But see, you got to remember, everybody else is taking an LTE core and an LTE system, and they're trying to convert it over to 5G. You can't do that. When you do that, you have to double everything. You have to get the density up there. And Dish knew that when they're doing it. So they're putting up macros everywhere, and then they're putting in small cells in between the macros. So they're going all out crazy with the density. And you got to do that with the 5G. And then, of course, the high bandwidth stuff's coming later, the N48 and the N77, and then the 3.4 gigahertz, whatever that is going to be, because obviously that cannot be N77 because it didn't get approved on the phones. So
Uh,
so I don't know what band number 3.4 gigahertz is. So we're waiting to see. But everybody keeps saying it's going to be N77, but I don't think it's possible.
I'm telling you, all the mid-band shit, you could just throw it out the window because with this.
I know you're really big in the low band, but I'm
Well,
I'm
no, no,
not
no,
big
no, no,
in the
no,
low band.
no, no, no. I'm not saying that. No, with this, mid-band, you can just throw it out the window because with the 5G core, with the AI, you're gonna need millimeter wave. There's no way AI is gonna actually function right and be able to compute what it needs to do on a mid-band frequency. There's no way.
Why not?
Because it's only gonna work at like half the or well, it's only gonna work at like half the speed of what it should. Think about it. If you take like a 2.5 signal that goes a gigabyte, right? Okay, then you take, let's say like a 28, 39.
Uh huh.
Let's go with like a 70, 74 gigahertz, right? Millimeter wave.
Yep.
You carry all that, you get it above or at 10 gigabyte minimum, right? So that's what your backhaul is, which is that's well, I'm sorry, your backhaul is gonna be like 50 or something, or even like 100 or whatever. But like your AI needs to function at high speed to be able to compute, you know, very very complex algorithms and
Oh.
tasks. So if they think about what a supercomputer can do, right? It's like the same damn thing except it's mobile. You're gonna need
Mm-hmm.
millimeter wave to bring out the full potential of AI, and that's what you're right on the FCC. Yes, they are holding us back. I
Yep.
think I know why. It's because they're probably as afraid of the future as what I am. But yeah, we're
Oh.
definitely in millimeter wave to realize the full potential of 5G and 6G.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We're definitely a few years away, but yeah, it's getting in the horizon. And then
Yeah.
check this out: the S23 Ultra will have the same display as the S22, which is the sixth generation OLED panel. And now the S23 is supposed to have the eight. Well, no, the S23 is going to have the sixth generation. And unlike what's out new, the new panel, which is an 8.5 gen tech that could also include the long life dual stack OLED panel, which consume 30% less energy and be much brighter, but may not be ready for mass production at launch time for the S23. So that's the thing. We don't know if this is going to be in time or not. So that would be cool if they get this. So that would be awesome. And then they're talking about changing it to 10 hertz to 120 refresh rate versus the 48 to 120. And then the battery,
Um,
battery
Hold
is
on.
amazing.
I have
We're
a.
getting an we're getting an EV battery in our phones.
Let's see.
Isn't that cool?
I have a
We're,
PDF slide for you, Rick. I'm not sure if you
oh, okay.
I think you may have did some of these slides with
Oh,
the
the other live stream I did the other
yeah,
night.
but it has AI based millimeter wave beam management.
Oh, okay. Oh, that'd be
Um,
cool.
with AI, you get like a 28% in coverage with like a 39 gigahertz
Yeah.
signal.
Well, I mean, I got this other part too. I got this other part with the talking about the modem. I wanted to share too.
Yeah.
But this is about the processor here. This is the 8 Gen 2 product, 3 nanometer technology. 8 Gen 2 X70 modem, 200 megapixel camera, curved display. X70 modem. Yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. Oh, yeah. And then you got Qualcomm Snapdragon 8X70. Yeah. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. You guys are not very chatty here. I don't want any part of Meta. Nope, me neither. Wendy says, Zero, did you get the Rob's Brax X2 phone?
No, because here's the thing with Rob. He's a good guy. Don't get me wrong, but you can still get tracked. Like I said, trying to hide, with his phones is not. It only goes so far because, like I said, with the AI built in next generation phones, it's going to find you like no tomorrow.
Yeah,
just because
especially
you
with the
don't.
new 5G shit, the new
Yeah,
NR location service, which is
yeah,
supposed to be
exactly.
up to like 5 centimeters accuracy.
Yeah, because like if let's if you never sign into Google or whatever, like we have tools that will pinpoint location from the carrier level, and even with the AI, like if your AI, if some like for example, like if like the government wants to find your phone, they're just going to use the AI right in the basement of your
Yep.
S23 that's coming out next year. They won't
Yep.
need. They don't like no, they won't need you to sign into nothing or do this or that or
Nope.
worry about what browser they're going to use. Um,
Yep.
this is why it's so scary. Your artificial intelligence is like picture like your own worst enemy. Picture yourself as worst enemy. That's
Yep.
pretty much what it is. You
Oh
know.
yeah, it does sound scary. Yeah, look at this. Harnessing the power of AI to enable breakthrough 5G speeds, coverage, low latency, and power efficiently to fuel the 5G connected intelligence edge so we can track you, know where you are, send you all the ads that you don't want. That's right. Every commercial band from 600 to 41 gigahertz. Yeah, and even Qualcomm didn't make the correction in their what they talked about either. They actually had in here, it said sub 6. I saw that in here. It said sub 6. There is no more sub 6. That's gone. That was in release 16. Release 17 is now sub 7
If you want to, when you're done
because
with this, if you want to click the PDF link I sent in the chat, you can open that up and you can see a little bit more about the.
this is the reason it's sub 7 now, because look what you got. You got N96 that goes from 5925 to 7125, and then you got N102, which goes from 5925 to 6470 or 225. So you can't call it sub 6 anymore because these two new bands is going to be classified as mid band. It's going to be FR1, frequency range 1, because that's what it breaks down to. See here, you got frequency range 1. See here, and even this wiki's wrong here. It says includes sub 6 gigahertz frequency, but now with that new unlicensed Wi-Fi, now that's part of 6 gigahertz. So you can't have sub 6 because sub 6 gigahertz means under 6. So 6 gigahertz and below. So if you got between 6 and 7 gigahertz, now you can't do it. So now that's why the release 17 says sub 7 because of that. So now 7 gigahertz and higher is in FR2 now. FR2. And then FR22 is coming, which is above 41 gigahertz. So it's above all these bands. Or 51 gigahertz, I think is what it was. Yeah, 51. Yeah, 51. 51 gigahertz and above is going to be the FR2 2. And it's hard to believe it's just going higher and higher in frequency. So pretty cool stuff. Let's see. Let's get back here on this. Oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about the 4x carrier aggregation?
That's good. I mean, it's nice.
And not only is it for the download, it's also for the upload. And of course, here they got it wrong. Here this says sub 6, and it's actually sub 7 now. So it's 4x downlink carrier aggregation, and it's also going to have uplink. So you're going to have uplink carrier aggregation as well. 4x up, 4x down. That's going to be pretty amazing. And then we have the DSDA is going to be amazing too. Dual SIM, dual active. Upgradable architecture showing rapid commercialization of 5G release 16 features through software updates. Well, we've already passed 16, but we got 17 out now. So we're going to have to add in the 17 updates too. But I don't know. Maybe the 17 updates won't make it to this modem. So it sounds like. Sounds like 16 is going to be the next one in there. And then here's another article about the X70. Is that the same one? Well, that's the same one. Wait, there's a link on here that takes you to the actual Qualcomm page. That seems like the same link. Uh-oh. I heard some sounds.
I'm trying to.
Hello, Anthony. Can't wait for the live stream with Ricky, Dennis, and Zero Cool. Is it going to be popping? Well, you're watching the live stream. You got Ricky and Zero Cool. Anthony's so funny. What's up, guys? What's the current downlink and uplink aggregation for my S22 Ultra? Oh, that's easy. It's 3 down and 2 up on 5G. Or no, I think it's only 1. I don't know. I have to go back and look at the Qualcomm modem. I got the Qualcomm up here somewhere. Here, let me find it. I know it's on one of the pages here. I don't know if the X65 is listed here. The 60's there. The 65's not listed here yet. Got to go on Qualcomm site to see that. Here, let me refresh it and see if it's been refreshed. Can you believe we went from an X5 modem, now we're all the way up to the X4 for LTE, and then for 5G we're already up to like X70 from the
Crazy,
X50.
right?
Yeah, it's crazy how things are going. Look at this. See, we got the X50 came out first. Yeah, here, let's just talk about this. Let's show you what it is. X50 modem. It can do 800 megahertz of millimeter wave, 8 carriers, 2x2, and then sub 6 can do 100, 4x4. Okay. The 55 came out, and now the millimeter wave stayed the same. Sub 6 went to 200 megahertz and 4x4. See the difference? Yeah, see 4x4, 4x4. So actually doubled the bandwidth on the X55 modem. And then you got X60 modem come out, which was in the S21. Yeah, S21. 800 megahertz, 8 carrier aggregation, 2x2. And then sub 6 is 200 megahertz and still 4x4. But the speeds changed a little bit. And then you get to X65 modem, which is not shown on here. It's not shown on here, but we got to go to Qualcomm site. Let's see. Let's see. There should be a Qualcomm link here. Yeah, go to actual Qualcomm site. Let's see. Oh wait, I think there's a queue right there. I think I already had it open. See a queue over here too. That's the X60. Well, I guess the stream's holding up pretty good doing with the Comcast plugged in, and then doing the Verizon as a backup. So Verizon as a backup, it's actually doing pretty good, huh?
I'm curious, if you open Speedify, what does it say? It should tell you how many times it failed over.
It says save from connection disruption 0, save from excessive latency or packet loss 12, wow. Save by connection failover 0. Oh, there you go. How's that?
Okay. Not too bad. Just some packet issues.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, on the graph I can see where, yeah. Okay, yeah, Speedify is actually helping my live stream tonight. I mean, my little meter up here is showing that it's lagging, but I guess you guys haven't said anything about buffering or lagging.
I
So,
want to see what it looks like. Can you drag it over real quick?
oh,
I just want to see the little graph and
uh, it doesn't show anything important, right?
no, not unless you went into an interface.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Please let me download this. Okay.
There's the usage.
So it looks like it's using mostly your Comcast, but every once in a while it drops over to your hotspot.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
No loss.
It's interesting. If you go back to latency, it looks like the phone has a more solid latency
Stream
than.
emergency saves 33.
Oh dang! Oh, that's of all time. So that was probably earlier too.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Did you see the stats that said top upload speed 55 meg?
Oh,
So it had, at some point had bonded up upwards of 50 megs.
oh, that's pretty damn cool. Yeah, so this Speedify seems to be helping me out, and I got the discount for like $11 a month.
Nice.
They have a promotion going on. So
So you got the year.
no, I just got to pay for the monthly right now
Oh, okay.
because I'm a broke bitch, so I got to pay by month. All right, let's see if I get this link up here. Bitch. Well, it's not that I'm a broke bitch. It's just I got so much I'm spending money on, so I'm prioritizing things right now. So yeah, I can get this computer going, man.
Hey
All
Ricky,
right, so there was a
I just
question
sent
here.
your email how the 5G millimeter wave, the beamforming, and the AI is going to be designed in the actual antenna. I just sent that over to your
Oh, okay.
email. So
How is
when you
release 16 better than release 15? Well, I kind of went in detail on that one. On that, I did a live stream on release 17, and I actually did show the comparison between 16 and 17.
welcome, Anthony.
So I did. That was a big long live stream too. There's lots of information I did on that one. Tom Tom's here. Hello there, buddy. Oh my God, is that Wesley? Oh yeah,
That is me.
that is me.
I got a fan.
5G accelerating globally. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, this shows the differences right here. Okay. Yeah, this is good. This shows you the difference between X50, X55, X60, and X65. So you see there. Okay, there we go. Let's see.
But after you get done with this PDF, if you want to pull up the one that I sent you to your email, it's actually
Okay.
how they're going to design the
Oh,
actual
okay.
antenna for AI and the beamforming and everything. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. World's first modem RF 5G AI processor. Ooh. Harnessing the power of AI.
10 gigabit
Power.
5G.
And that's what I'm saying. You need at least
AI-based channel state feedback and
gigabytes for it to
optimization.
work.
That's insane.
AI-based millimeter wave beam management for superior coverage and link.
Right. That's why you need millimeter
AI-based
wave.
network selection. AI-based adaptive antenna tuning for improved speeds, coverage, and power efficiency.
I'm sure the lower the ping too, the more that'll
Oh
help
yeah,
with
that'll
that
definitely-
AI.
Yeah, so now we're actually starting to take some of the beamforming characteristics off of the site that you have with massive MIMO, and you're starting to put some of that and them things into the actual phone modem. So that's good.
It's gonna be so bad.
Oh, look at them numbers. Bursty data traffic. Typical chat data traffic. Okay, look at that. That's pretty cool. Unmatched data speeds, coverage, and low latency. Look at that. That's amazing. Superior uplink performance. That's what we need. We need better uplink for sure. Look at that. And look, it's even got dual support for NSA mode. You can actually do the TDD stuff and the FDD stuff.
Oh.
5G and LTE. All right. Global operators. And then we got standalone 5G millimeter wave to accelerate services deployment. Millimeter wave fixed wireless. Going to kill Comcast. Cable. Yes. Can't wait. Let's see. Power Save Generation 3 up to 60% improved power efficiency. That's what we need.
Yeah, I mean, this whole thing is why you need millimeter wave for it to work. Explaining, but the PDF I just sent you to your email is actually going to actually tell you how the antenna design is actually going to be,
Okay.
and it just makes for great bathroom reading.
Nice. More bathroom reading. All right.
Hey, if you want the really technical details, go just open that up.
Yeah. Let's see. 5G antenna AI. Okay. Oh, these are in slides. Okay. All right. Let me download this one. Come on.
So just
Download. Any day
just be
now.
one PDF.
Yeah. I clicked download. Nothing's happening. What the hell? Oh, here we go. It's just slow. All right. Put it on here. What'd you do? Fall asleep, Chase? Did that put you to sleep, or are you out in the woods pooping yourself to death?
The Taco Bell's getting them right now.
No, I'm still here. I'm just putting all the updates into the laptop.
He's blowing off
Oh,
his,
okay. You're just sitting there taking advantage of having internet for once.
he's
Yep.
blowing off the finals on his amplifier.
Oh,
Taco Bell
snap.
don't bother me. It's McDonald's. McDonald's will make me
Trick
go. Even
Donald's.
their
Yeah,
even their
that's nasty.
McCafe coffees, they make
Oh,
me go now.
it's like
Trick
this.
Donald's. Trick Donald's.
You know what? I think I ought to just. I think I'm gonna go take someone's Starlink dish. What do you think, Rick?
I think that's a good way to go. Go see Bubba.
I think so too.
There, I wrote a note today. I love my Note 22.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Reminds me of that one song. You know, I love my MTV.
Oh yeah,
Remember that?
yeah,
Remember
yeah.
that song?
Oh yeah.
Only us old bags know that song. I think. All right, here we go. I think this is it. Is this it?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
What's an MTV?
Music television. It's back in the 80s, back when MTV came out.
They
Music
even still
television.
got that?
They probably do, but it's probably like overwhelmed with rap shit now instead of rock music like it back in the day. But
No, it's just all reality TV and
oh, it's all so it's not even music TV anymore.
Kardashians.
Yeah. Who
My
wants to watch
600
all that
pound
here?
life.
Yep.
So what are we looking for here?
Anything you want. This is basically how the machine learning and AI is going to be. Pretty much, if you scroll down,
30 to 300 gigahertz.
yeah,
Holy crap!
that's how it's going to be built into your millimeter wave into the antenna. It talks about the data rates, how the signaling works, beamforming, all that crap.
Oh wow! Look at this. For research into millimeter wave or massive MIO antennas, a data set is included. So in 18, the data set for I guess you can open this as a link, right?
I don't know, maybe,
Well,
hopefully.
it didn't really do anything. Is this it?
It could be just like a reference or something, but I know it's in like the middle of the page, like the middle of the.
Let's see.
page.
Nope, that didn't open up.
Let me open this up here. If you go,
That didn't work.
let me see what page in 1 second. Okay, so like
Yeah,
for
that
example,
didn't work.
so figure 1 on page 4.
Try holding control while you click on a link.
Yeah, if you go to page 4, gives you a graphic there, and then page 5, kind of like how it, all the technical details. And page, yeah, so it gives you like a deep learning, stack output, IRT. If you keep on scrolling down, it kind of breaks it all into, yeah, type of deal.
Wow. Yeah, I forgot we didn't finish this this other for the Starlink stuff. Oh gosh, there's a lot of information overload right there. A lot of information overload. Look at that. Holy crap.
But yeah, that's for Starlink stuff. Yeah, it's
Oh
just,
wow.
I mean, if you think about it, the Starlink stuff is good.
That makes your head spin right there if nothing else does.
Yeah, right. Like I said,
Yeah.
bathroom reading.
Yeah. Bathroom meeting. That's for damn sure. Yep, big time. Help you squeeze that stuff out. Squeezy, squeezy. Brings the whole purpose. Squeeze me.
Hmm.
Let's see. Oh boy. Trying to find another page again here. Where did this go here? Now stuff don't want to open up now. Where'd it go? Too much stuff. Lots of information here.
Yep.
And there's that. Nope, that's not it. Over here. Okay, that's that. Where's the other stuff I'm looking for? Nope. It's got to be a better way of organizing your tabs and your pages. You get to a certain point, you get too much stuff. It's crazy. Okay, let's go back to the PDF. But where'd the other PDF go? Didn't I have two of them open up? Okay, this was that one. Where'd the other one go? I actually lost the other one. Well, let's see. I think I opened it up here. Okay, there it is. Okay, I think I accidentally closed it out. Let's see. Yeah, this machine learning stuff is crazy.
Mm-hmm. So if you think about it, your beamforming, right, on your antenna is going to have to learn, along with the AI from the core, how to. It's like you're setting a multipath of beamforming with artificial intelligence to your phone, and your phone, right, with the next year's phone has, is going to respond back to that with what? With AI.
Yeah.
The demon, yeah.
Big time AI.
Yeah. So if you think about it, you're pretty much going to have, Dish. What does Dish have? Dish already has 5G in the AI in their core already, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's set to
So
go already. You're
so
right.
the other carriers will eventually follow suit in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So pretty much what you're going to have is a 5G, core with AI
Skynet.
going from the to the edge. Now your cell sites are going to have what's called edge routers. Dish is already doing this. It's going to have edge routers that have what in it again? AI. Okay, all these edge routers have built-in AI in them already. They come shipped that way, right?
Oh, okay.
And then that's going to go to your phone that has what? A baseband chip that has built-in
Mm-hmm.
what?
Oh yeah.
AI. So you're screwed. Might as well just hide under a
Skynet.
rock.
Skynet.
Exactly. Yeah,
Skynet's
this is
coming.
the pre things of Skynet. Yep. So if you scroll down, you get that's like the basics of it right
Uh-huh.
there. It measures the channels, and then you get all that you get random blocking and stuff like that, which is like
Uh-huh. Okay.
what the fuck the term basically channel blocks pretty much.
Okay.
And you scroll down, it's gonna go. Well, it's gonna show you another graphic and shit, but
Generic deep learning dataset for massive MIMO antennas.
yep.
Oh, look at that. All right, there. That's pretty cool.
There you go. So it's
Center
gonna have.
frequency 28 gigahertz, antenna pattern, omnidirectional. Omni? What happened to panel?
Well, that's your it's just your that's just your antenna pattern. That's just a radiation pattern. It goes
Oh,
omnidirectional.
okay. A sampling rate of 30.72 megahertz? Wow. That's pretty incredible.
Yep. So you have
Accuracy of proposed beam selection 12.8.
yeah,
That's pretty good.
that's huge.
Accuracy of random beam selection 45.2%. That's pretty good.
So basically, what that is telling you is with the AI, it's going to give an accurate representation of where you want your beam to go based on where it needs to go. Like, how
Yep.
is your AI going to determine where it needs to go? And it's going to have what? A 45% best guess.
Ah, yeah. Map-based millimeter wave channel models. Massive machine type communication. MMTC. Wow. That sounds like complicating. Application links D2D, device to device. V2X is vehicle to everything. See, that's stuff we was talking about in release 17.
Mhm.
I mean, release 18 is coming out that they're working on now. And A2X, which is application to everything.
Right.
Wow. This is pretty crazy. Look at that.
Yeah.
Transmit, receive, signal, information extraction. That's scary. Information extraction? That
All
sounds scary.
all boiled down to a neural network that's AI. That's what it is. It's
Yeah.
a living, breathing.
Yeah. So all your information is going to go to this, and then it's going to calculate it, algorithm it, profile it, and then send it to the people that wants it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Radar, people, television, chairs. Okay. 3 real test scenarios. First scenario, second scenario, third scenario. Okay.
So
Oh wow.
basically, I'll try to give you an analogy of how AI would work. So the people that did I don't mean to sound political or anything, but the people that did the January 6th riots,
Yeah. Yep.
not only did they track their cell phone, but they predicted that they already knew that they were going to be there. How do they do that? Well, what they did
Yep.
was, you can shut your cell phone up, but that doesn't do anything. So the artificial intelligence predicted their movements and what their social media and their activities
Yep.
beforehand, right?
That's
So
right.
based on profiling
Yep.
and having the AI do most of the work,
Yep.
the AI probability was right. They were there, and that's what and that on January 6th. That's exactly what happened.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hmm.
And don't they have millimeter wave down there in DC?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's probably what helped do it.
yeah.
I'm signing off for the night, guys.
Oh yeah, you got to work tomorrow. I forgot about that. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for popping on there. Thanks for being a channel member.
Yep. Have a good night.
And
Yep.
we'll
Yep.
see you soon. And we'll watch for all the social media talk up about Elon. See if he responds to what happened. So I don't
Oh,
know.
he probably won't.
Yeah,
No.
probably won't.
Oh well. What are you
Worth
gonna
a
do
try.
about it, man? I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
worth a try. You can take the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it.
I mean, you can tell someone to do something the right way all day long, and they'll still do it wrong. So, oh well.
That's true. That's true. All right.
We
Well, you have a good
tried.
night, Chase. Have fun at work tomorrow. Stay safe.
All right, see you,
Fun
Chase.
at
Have a good
work.
one, man.
I'm sure I will.
73s,
guys.
bro.
See ya.
And remember, always remember, stay classy.
Always classy.
Stay classy.
Always classy, everybody. Always classy.
Stay classy. That sounds like something Caleb would say. Stay classy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Network analysis, machine learning. Oh, just
Oh yeah, this is
So-
definitely some Skynet stuff here, right?
yeah. So the machine learning, that's gonna pretty much your AI will learn more about you than yourself, your own self.
Oh wow.
It'll be able to predict where you're gonna freaking go. Where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Pretty soon your phone's gonna know you're gonna go shopping in a couple hours.
Yep. But there
Go
is a way to
shopping.
trick it. There's a way to trick the AI. You trick it into something that you don't really do. For example,
That's true.
you
So
let's say I'll give you an example. Let's say if you go to Target, you run this scanner that has all that crap built in, right? You scan your groceries, scan whatever.
yep.
Well, let's say you buy something out of the ordinary, like
Yep.
I don't know, like
Magazine or something.
maybe maybe magazine. Maybe what if you bought I don't know, like a fishing pole or something. I don't fish, but I bought a fishing pole. How does that trick the AI? Right? So where am I going fishing to? That's the next step, right? So
Yep. So then the AI will scan all your previous conversations and say, okay, where did he talk about fishing?
yeah, where's this guy going fishing to? What is he looking for?
Oh, that's right. So
Why
like
is he
2
fishing?
hour 2 hours and 45 seconds ago, he said that he's meeting up with this girl and he's going fishing with her. There you go.
Exactly.
So then the AI says, okay, well, we know where he's going. So then they know when you're going fishing. And then when you get there, then the AI will get on the security camera that facing that little pond that
Exactly.
you're going to,
Yeah.
and then now they're watching you.
Exactly. Exactly. That's pretty much how it's going to work. Good analogy, Ricky.
And of course, the government's going to blame us all on security. Well, we need to make everybody secure, so we got to catch the criminals. So,
Right. And who do you think? What political
which I don't have a
party?
problem catching the criminals, but unfortunately, innocent people is going to be in the crossfire.
Yeah. What political party do you think is going to use this the most?
Oh yeah, well we already know that.
One world order.
Yep, that's true. Well, this stream's probably going to get taken down now.
Sorry, bro. I mean,
Yep.
someone's got to say something.
See you later. Oh well, we're sorry. You've been
Because-
flagged for misinformation for the second time.
But here's what's kind of driving me nuts about this. The whole metaverse and the whole AI and all this
Yeah.
crap.
I mean, all this stuff is real.
Yeah.
I mean, how is it misinformation when it's real?
But
That's
here's the
what makes
thing.
me mad.
No one's telling the public of the dangers.
Well, no, because they get banned.
Yeah, nobody's right. Yeah, no one's telling the public saying, how is this going to affect someone's
Everybody's
life?
getting censored. Yeah,
It's crazy.
It's not fair.
Isn't that right? It's not fair.
Yeah. So it's crazy. You come on this platform here and you can't. There's certain things. Oh, you can't say that. Oh, you can't say that. Oh, you can't say that. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. I'm sure you guys are going nuts in the comments right now. Let's see. Let's see. Slurp. Let me go back far enough here. I'm trying to find. Let's see. I haven't checked the comments in a while yet. Oh, okay. Thanks for educating us, guys. Also, have always enjoyed Zero Cool's take on RF engineering. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I miss him on the show because he helps me when I get every now and then when I'm talking about something. It's like, okay, well, I know a little bit about it, but I don't know a lot. And I always say it's like, oh, I wish Zero Cool was here because he would have the answer for me right now. So for sure. I can't believe you hit 1K subs way before July. Well, I'm not really at 1,000 subs. I'm really at 990 right now, or
Ugh.
987 or some shit like that. So I haven't even hit 900 subs. What happened is Pinocchio thought it would be funny that he goes and buys me views, buys me subscribers, and he even bought watch time hours. So he bought all three because Pinocchio and his little buddies, they thought, oh well, why don't we just do this? Why don't we get him fake subscribers, push him over the edge? And then now he's going to have to pay $50 for the gift card giveaway, and then he's going to have to pay $600 for the 1,000 sub giveaway. So we're going to cost him $650 by buying him views. So that's what they thought was going to happen. That I was just going to fall into the little trick and then just give out money for nothing. But no, I really know what the subs is. I already know. I mean, I can even show you guys. I mean, it's nothing secret at all. I mean, here, let me show you guys.
Lavendi says he wants to learn more about AI. My advice to you: stay away from it. Run away from it.
Run
Don't use it.
away, run around.
If you want to learn about go watch the movie. Go watch the movie Johnny Mnemonic.
Access denied. You do not have access to Social Blade. The site owner may have restrictions that prevent you from accessing the site.
Oh, they might block certain VPNs.
Oh, is that what they're
Since you're
doing?
running it through Speedify, it might be blocking it.
You want to use a VPN?
Well, obviously it's blocking me.
Yeah, he's using a Speedify bonding. Running the stream through Comcast and Verizon.
Oh boy. Well, let's see. Maybe it'll work on another browser. Let me try another browser. Let me try this browser. Well, that's crazy. Blocking Social Blade? Yep, it's still blocked on. It's blocked on both browsers.
It's not so much VPN blocking it. It's more so Social Blade blocking the VPN's a list of IP addresses.
Okay, so using like a VPN that uses channel bonding. I see.
It uses channel bonding along with like redundancy mode. So if the connection
it won't let me go to Social Blade.
It'll mirror the traffic over both connections.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Carlos, I don't know if you watched last night's
Blade.
Carlos's stream last night. He was streaming for a few hours and using Speedify.
Yeah, this is actually helping my Comcast problems I'm having.
Do you have to have a Raspberry Pi for it, or no?
No, he's running. You can run a Windows or Mac program. You can go portable though with the Raspberry Pi.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So
it's actually saved the stream tonight. I haven't had any problems because what I got set up, I got the Ethernet plugged into my laptop on Comcast crap, garbage, piece of shit stuff, and then I got my S22 Ultra is over there on the table by the nurse's station, so I can get a good signal on the Verizon tower, and then it's going Wi-Fi over here. So the whatchamacallit here, I'll show you. See there? Ethernet primary, and then my Wi-Fi hotspot.
If you switch over to the usage section, it'll actually show you like speed that it's pulling from each connection. And looks like right now it's just pulling from Comcast.
I wonder if you have the option to run that without the VPN or no.
I don't think so.
I mean, the VPN is what's basically doing. So Speedify, they have servers and whatnot. So it's what's doing all the magic and then giving the traffic to each connection, and then the application's rebonding it back together.
Okay. Cool.
I've actually used that program pretty extensively out in the middle of nowhere, live streaming for TV broadcasts. Because I work for a small TV company out here, and so we do some rock crawling TV shows, and we've been out in like random towns in Utah where there's only their own town's provider. And then you roam, and it actually works pretty well. We can pull out like a 7 meg
There, am I back?
Off like 3 phones.
It canceled out there.
Okay, I see. I'm at their website. I see how it works now. Yeah.
All right, so
It's kind
now
of
it
funny
lets
you
me
mentioned
on.
that.
Now, once I'm here at the website, if I turn it back on, will it not knock me out again?
As long as you don't load like another web page, so you
if
can
I
just
turn it
keep a
back on
web
right
page
now,
open and
it should be
cached.
okay. Okay, let me turn it on right now. Turn it back on.
So they also have another program if you run Windows, which can actually reroute all your bonded traffic out to another interface to which you can hook into like an access point.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I know how it
Or
works.
if you build a pie, you can just go to the config file and have it send all the
Okay,
traffic.
all right,
via
we're back
Ethernet
on
to Wi-Fi.
Speedify.
Gotcha.
All right, the page is still on here. Okay, so now watch. Look here. You can see what happened on May 7th. Look, see the views and the subscribers. Oh, this don't go back far enough.
Weasel, I pretty much got my stuff routed through a proxy server through Switzerland.
Oh, really?
I got it. Yeah, I got a built-in open. I have a open source firewall that I'm running in a proxy server I created. It's nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You have to tell me more about that sometime.
Yeah.
Oh, here it goes back far enough where you can see. See, watch. Here's the numbers right here. See, watch. Okay. So here, there's one subscriber. Okay, so on 417, I had 830. 418, I jumped up 65 in one day. 19th jumped up 31 one day. 20th, another 40. And then 21st, another 74. See what I mean? That put me over to 1,000. So these are fake. So it's got
fake
when
news.
When you add these up, those are all fake subscribers. That's right, fake ones. And look, even YouTube subtracted some of them, saying, "Oh, these are fake," because I guess YouTube has a way of telling that they're not real subscribers because they're probably on some kind of ban list. So right here, YouTube took out 10 of them, and then of course, then this program added 50 more. So then it did that, and then the next day it took off 10 again.
Don't worry, Ricky. AI will mess with all of it.
Yeah, and see, even did the views too. Look, the video views. Look at that. See, at the same time, it bought views for that too, and even watch time hours. It did that. So yeah. So right now I'm at like almost 900. So it's like, I mean, yeah. If you get a calculator and add them up, this will tell you exactly how many fake views there is. Let's see. Here, let me add it up here. Okay, 65 plus 31 plus 40 plus 74 plus 50. That's 260 subs. So when you do that, subtracted by 1,077. There you go. So I'm really at 817 subs right now. But in the meantime of all this stuff happening, I think I really did gain like 10 or 15. Or maybe even 20. So I think I may have gained 5 or 15. So if you add 15 to that, 817 plus 15. Oh, it's in a negative way. 817. 817 plus, I think about 18 is what I normally would have gotten them days on a live stream. So yeah, I'm at 835 right now. And I think I did catch a few between then and then to here in May. Because if you look down here, look, see how it was like the same, no additions. So from the 25th all the way down here, and look, then there's another 10 that came. These are 10 real ones here.
I thought you were like at 1,000
and then
before.
I got 10, and then on the 10th they took 10 away again.
Weren't you at like 1,000 subs before?
No, I was at 9 before this stuff happened. I was at 830. I was at 830, and then Pinocchio bought the subs and the views and all that crap. So that's what I'm saying. The live count right now is like 1,077, and then YouTube keeps subtracting 10 off me every couple of days. So
what's
if
the
YouTube,
point of buying subs and views?
well, That's how people do it to promote their own channel. To
Right. But what's
take
the
it.
point of him buying you views?
Because he knew that if I hit 900, I'd have to give $50 away. I'm doing a giveaway at 900, and then $600 giveaway at 1K.
Yeah, well, I don't understand like
So
how that.
so by having his boyfriend in Dallas, Texas, buy me these views and stuff, because he's his cash cow, since Pinocchio's a broke bitch. So he had his boyfriend in Dallas, Texas, do the actual dirty work and spend the money on this and do this, and then they're going to sit back and laugh because I have to give away $650 of my money. That's what the whole joke was
Oh,
about.
I see what
And
you're saying.
they even was bragging about it too. So they even said, "Oh yeah, he's going to be broke, bitch. Now he's got to pay $650 out." See, they thought it was going to. But see, we got this Social Blade. This shows you the truth. So that's what I'm saying. So we know what my real numbers are. So it's almost 900, not quite.
Gotcha.
So, and that's all I got to say about that. Oh, let me turn this thing back on before it crashes on me. That's interesting how Speedify like wipes out certain things like that. That's crazy. All right, so
Look at that deep learning in the freaking stack. Right in the stack. That's just horrible. I don't want nobody to learn about me.
Deep learning's kind of crazy, like all that deep fake and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Just it's gonna be
Libin says
gonna learn
0. I want
all
to learn about
you.
AI in general. Any online resources you remember?
Yeah, Johnny Mnemonic. Just watch the movie. That's what how our life is gonna be.
Tom says AI will ruin the world as we know it.
List.
Yep, that's right. Anthony says, would be cool if we hear each of you guys share your background in cellular. Oh, okay, we could do that. So what's your background in cellular, Wes?
Well, I mean, I've always really been interested in like networking and what mobile networks and stuff, but I saw Carlos's stream a few years back. It was when he was streaming live on Periscope. But he was really close to my house, and I told him to just like pull up, and then ever since then, like
you got hooked
kept
on
watching his streams, and I got hooked, and
oh, nice.
Yeah. And then I've been watching everyone else's streams, and just recently been getting in on the live streams. So
yeah, well, that's cool. Yeah. Glad to have you as a guest. Yeah, and of course,
well,
most of us already
knows.
Too. Our big guy Caleb, we already know his background, but for some from people that don't know there, so go ahead there, Caleb.
In 8th grade, I had the world's first flip phone, the Motorola 9100 Plus.
Oh, I had that phone too.
I opened it up, and that's how I got into it. That's all you need to know.
Now the AI knows the rest of the story.
Right? Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I've worked for all the carriers in engineering, so it's I made the change. I made the change like middle year of college. Because I was going to go in I had an IT background, because I was going to go in like network administration, but I decided to switch over from network administration and IT over to telecommunications, because your mobile at that time back in 2000 and 2006, your mobile broadband data growth at that time was 200% year over year. Now it's over 1,000%.
Oh yeah, it's going crazy. So, yeah, I showed everybody the graph.
Yeah, so you walk into a back then you walk into a mall, what's everybody have? The device ratios, there's 10 to 1, right? So in the year 2023, every person will have at least 10 devices, right, that are on mobility devices, right? So yeah,
there's the graph, everybody.
Yeah, it's
that's exabytes on that graph.
Yep. A lot more data being
amount
used.
Of data. I'll tell you that.
Can you believe the data is going to go up that fast? It's going to go faster than we can build networks, actually.
Right, and that's the thing. This whole
and these people are saying we don't need no damn 5G. Well, this graph proves otherwise.
Millimeter wave the amount of data that's going to be transmitted back and forth is just
Yep.
because it's a lot greater. See, the higher capacity, the more data, the more throughput, right? So that's all. That's
Yep.
what it is data throughput, right? So,
Yep.
Uplink and downlink data throughput. So, if you love using data, you're going to be falling into this category. If you don't like using data, or if you hate cell phones like I do, you won't.
Yeah, you won't be using much data. You
You
won't be
know,
a
you know how much I
terabyte.
use? Like I literally use. You know, we want to know? It's 2 gigabytes.
I use about 30 a month. Is
I
what
use
I use,
2.
and
It's
that's only
literally,
because I watch a lot of YouTube videos and
yeah.
do the spaces shit. Well, I used to before I got banned and on Twitter and
Yeah, not that much for me.
Well, there you go. So,
Changed quite a
of
bit.
course, Anthony, my background is I started with CB radios back when I was a teenager, and then I got my amateur radio license in 1989. So I was always interested in radios and shit like that. So, and then of course I was a firefighter paramedic. So we messed around with walkie talkies and radio systems. So I kind of got into that, and I got into scanner listening and all that stuff, and then eventually when this cellular stuff started taking off, then it became after I had to get divorced in order to get a cell phone because I wasn't allowed to have one. So but after that, so back in '96, I think it was, I got my very first cell phone, and it was what the hell was it? Oh, it was Bell South Mobility was my first cell phone back in 1996, either 96 or 97, and it was on analog. So it was Bell South Mobility on analog, and it was like a little Ericsson phone. I wonder if I can find that phone. I'll have to see if I try to find a picture of it. I still remember what that phone looks like. I don't know what it was, an Ericsson phone, but I can't remember what it looked like or what the model number was. But I had that, and then phones were so expensive back then. I mean, you had to pay $500 for the phone. Yeah, this is a phone that doesn't have a big display. I mean, it's simply for phone calls. It didn't even do text message. It was an analog phone. It
Mine
was
was
phone only.
$1,000.
Was it? I thought it was
The
like
Motorola
500.
back then was $1,000. Let me see if I could
Well,
try to
the
find
Nextel was. I'm talking about the
the
Bell
next
South
day.
Mobility analog phone
Yeah.
that didn't do text and it didn't do anything else. Walkie talkie. It was only a phone. And you had to pay like 40, 50 cents a minute in your home area. And then when you roamed, when you went down the road like 30 miles, then you had to pay like $2.89 a minute roaming and shit. So the shit was expensive. Well, my phone got cloned because the thieves were out there cloning the phones. Like when you're on a phone call, they use a scanner, and then they get your ESN, electronic serial number. They scanned it, and then they put it into another phone and activated it, and they start using it, and they rack up a $4,000 phone bill. And that's what happened. They shut my phone off, and I said, "Why are you shutting my phone off?" So I went into Bell South Mobility, and I walked in there, and I said, "Hey, my phone's off. Why'd you shut me off? I paid my damn bill." "Well, let's look at your account, sir." So they pulled me up. They go, "Oh, well, you owe $4,000. They shut you off." I go, "I don't owe $4,000. "Yeah, you use 5,000 minutes." I go, 5,000 minutes? I don't talk 5,000. How many minutes did I use last month? "Oh, you only used like 150 minutes last month. And then you had the free nights and weekends, so you had a whole bunch there." I said, "Yeah, exactly." And I said, "Well," he said, "Well, who you been talking to?" I said, "I ain't been talking to nobody." And he goes, "Oh, we know what happened." I said, "What happened?" "Oh, you were cloned. So, well, what we need to do is we need to change out your phone." I go, "No, no, you don't change out my phone." "Yeah, you have to." Or no, they said I had to change my phone number. Yeah,
Your
that's what they
phone
said.
number, yeah.
Yeah, they said, "No, we need to change your phone number to a new phone number." I go, "No, everybody has my phone number. I am not changing my number." Because then I got to contact all these people and say, "This is my number." I was a volunteer firefighter back then also. And I was a paramedic. I worked on the ambulance. So my whole bosses and all the company had that number, and I would have to notify them to know. I said, "I'm not changing my number." "Well, sir, you have to change your number because they're going to keep racking your bill up." I go, "Well, that's not my fault. That's your fault. That's your problem." "Well, that's the only way we can do it." I go, "No, that's not the only way." Said, "The other way you can do it is switch out my phone." "Oh yeah. Well, we don't want to do that." "Well, that's your only choice. You either do that, or I'm just going to shut my service off."
How
So
do
they said,
they?
"Okay." So they switched my phone out and programmed my number into that other phone, and then I was good. And then about 6 months later, they came out with digital to try to combat the analog and people stealing and cloning. That's the
Right.
whole reason they left analog cell phones to go to
Yep.
digital, is to stop the cloning and the theft and shit. And also people listening in on your phone calls.
Right.
Because back then you could take a scanner and you could sit there and listen to people talk. It was
Yep,
crazy.
yep.
So back in 1997, you could sit there on a scanner. This is before they blocked the cellular on scanners. You could just sit there and you just put your scanner up there and you just scan the tower. You sit right underneath the tower and you scan it. And then all of a sudden you hear somebody on there. And then the phone call rings and, hey, baby, what you doing right now? Oh, I'm really horny right now. Blah, blah. And then you know where that conversation went. Yeah. It's practically having phone, and then that's what happened. So they came out with TDMA digital is what Bell South Mobility came out for. TDMA digital is what, and it was garbage because you only got half the range on digital that you did on analog. Because when you're between towers on analog, you had static. You know how like a walkie-talkie gets static on it when you get a weak signal? Well, that's what you had on the cell phone call. You could still hear the other person talking, but it was static in there. And so and when it went to digital, it was either all signal or no signal because there's no static. It's either you got all the bits and bytes or you don't have any. So what happens is you get between the towers, then we get and then you got drop call. So they had to really redesign the TDMA, and then eventually what they had to do, they had to densify the network twice as much. So they had to put a tower between every tower when they went to TDMA digital. So that was the first network that came out for digital for cell phones. And then you know what came out after that? Did anybody guess? Primeco. Remember Primeco?
Oh, I've heard about
Band
that.
2, 1900 megahertz.
Yeah.
And then they got bought out by Sprint.
Sprint
Yes.
PCS.
So
That's where
Band
the Sprint
2 was the
PCS
first
came
digital
from,
network.
yeah.
All digital network. Yep. Yeah, Primeco, and there was another company. What was the other company that used Band 2? I can't remember.
Thought it was
And then
AT&T.
Well, AT&T had TDMA digital. So you had
Yeah, they
AT&T.
did.
Well, it was Bell South Mobility back
Was
then.
it? Oh, I could think of some. I thought it was. Hold on, dude. It was.
There was VoiceStream that came out eventually, but I don't think they had this
VoiceStream.
network
It
first.
was.
But it was Primeco, and then there was another company that had
No,
Band 2.
I know.
What Singular have back
Well,
then?
Singular came later.
Much later.
Yeah. So it went from Bell South Mobility, then they went to AT&T, then they did their shenanigans to avoid the SEC for the merger because they didn't prove the merger, and they said, "Oh, you won't prove a merger? Well, we'll just sell our company off and then rebuy it." And that's what they did. They sold it off. Singular happened, and then they turned around, bought Singular back, and made it AT&T again. So they went around the ring. I tell you what, AT&T knows how to go around the pony. They do. They know how to go ring around the pony to avoid mergers and fails and all this. And so, yeah. But it was Primeco and some other company. I can't remember. It was 1997. But it was on Band 2 also. They had, and then eventually got bought by another company too. And then Verizon, I forgot when Verizon. Well, Verizon came. Well, Verizon wasn't Verizon back then. It was another company. It was called Altel. I think Altel, and I think they had Band 2 and 1900 megahertz. So it was Altel. Oh, it was Etel. That's right. Altel, Etel, and Primeco. Those were the three big ones that had Band 2 back in the day. They used Band 2 and Band 5. And then AT&T did, or Bell South Mobility. So, yeah, that was back in the day. That was crazy how everything started.
Yep.
That's how the cell phone revolution started. It was kind of crazy.
Yep.
So, anyways, back then, so I finally
back.
got a phone, and then Nextel came out after that, and then you had the new Nextel crave, and that went crazy. And then I got into communications with Nextel, and I really loved the system. And then I actually became a dealer, worked for a dealer that sold Nextels, and that's where I got really hooked on cell phones. So I learned a lot about Nextels and phones and how to sell them, troubleshoot them, and I picked up on it really quick. And that's how I got into sell stuff. And so I've always been a cell phone nerd, and I kind of followed technology throughout. And then, of course, then a couple of years ago, I was watching SMT. I come on his live stream. I seen it and was watching it. And then, of course, since I've been really a nerd in cellular shit going up and how it works and how propagation works and the frequencies, the band numbers, and all that. I had all the shit memorized. So people would ask stuff in the comments. They would say this question, and then SMT would say, "Well, I know it works like this, but I don't know the details." And then I went in there and I explained the details, and then SMT was like, "Holy shit!" This Ricky Florida Keys guy, he's right on top of that technology stuff. So then he invited me on a live stream, and actually I posted it in Twitter a long time ago, my first live stream, but that was a while back. But you can go back on there. I actually have I posted the first live. I found it on SMT's channel, the very first live stream that I went on his live stream. So maybe I'll do that in this comments of this video or this live stream right here. I'll post that back in there again, so you can go in there and watch it. So you can see the very first live stream I went on. So then after a couple live streams and being in the comments, SMT actually said, "Hey, dude, you should think about doing a channel." He said, "You would be a good channel." So I did. I opened up the channel, and then shortly after that, Carlos did the channel too, because Carlos was right in there doing speed testing and all that stuff. So that's how Carlos came on, and then that's how I came on. So that's where my cell phone background is. I'm not an engineer or anything like that, but I do have my FCC license, and I have worked on walkie talkies, public safety communications and programming, police, fire, and EMS radios and stuff like that. So that's where my background is there, Anthony. Hopefully that will give you a thumbs up there. So that very good question, man. Very good topic.
I've also started running a small wireless ISP too. So
really?
Got me more running into or looking into more stuff too. Yeah. I mean, it's just for my immediate neighbors a few blocks around me, but yeah, I'm beaming.
Oh, that's pretty damn cool.
Nice. I'm beaming fiber to my house from about a mile down the road, and then I'm sharing that fiber.
Oh, wow. That's pretty damn cool.
In our area, our local cable provider is pretty much like your Comcast. And then our only other option is like 20 meg DSL, CenturyLink.
Garbage.
So I have CenturyLink fiber from a newer neighborhood a mile around the road, down the road.
Oh, wow. That's pretty interesting.
And
so you're beaming that shit. That's cool.
60 gigahertz. And
then,
nice. And then within a year,
60 gigahertz. That's the free band. That's the unlicensed spectrum.
And that's what's holding the stream right now. And
it's nice.
Been solid for over almost a year and a half, 2 years that I've been running it.
Cool.
And then within about a year and a half, we should have new fiber from Utopia in that area. And so that'll be 10 gig residential.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right, back.
So I might look at the possibilities of getting a microwave license, millimeter wave license, and beaming me that 10 gig.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Zero Crow's actually thinking about some of that same kind of stuff there. Yeah.
What?
I don't know if you've heard of Utopia Fiber.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
So they're coming out to the southern Utah area, but it's just about a mile out of from where I live. I'm currently beaming CenturyLink fiber gigabit, but at that same area that I currently get my gigabit from is going to be Utopia. So I'm thinking about signing up for it at my friend's house and then going with their 10 gig residential plan and looking at some microwaves to beam that to my house.
Beam it.
Yeah, you can use your microwave or your unlicensed microwave. You can do that, or
currently use AirFiber 60 Ubiquity. They do have an option that offers 6 gigabit through dual channel bonding, so it's using 4 gigabit or 4 gigahertz worth of bandwidth.
Right.
Holy smacks.
But yeah, that is an option, but it's a lot larger of an antenna, like double the size, triple in weight.
Yeah, because you have a huge radiating element on there.
Yeah, so it almost looks like a better option to go within the 70 to 80 gigahertz range because they seem like 3 times lighter and a little bit smaller. I could probably get away with like a foot dish or 2-foot dish because I'm only shooting about a mile.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the frequency and how much power you're putting through, but go ahead and get yourself a millimeter wave license, man.
Yeah, I definitely want to.
I could help you out. Just email me, or I'll put my email in the chat. It's like $600, but I can help you out, bro.
Yeah, that's what Carlos was saying, but yeah, that'll be worth it for me because I kind of run a wireless ISP too, like that's under the radar, so to speak. But
There's my email, bro. You can just email me and hook you up.
Dope.
Tell you what to do. Let me know when you get the 600 over, and I can just walk you through. It's really easy.
Cool.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm actually working on well, it's in pending stages, but getting this 600 megahertz, 25 megahertz of bandwidth out of that for a TV station.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
LPTV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Awesome.
have to see. Hopefully, I'll get it. Be nice.
Anthony says Zero Cool and everyone watching the stream is a bona fide nerd.
What's he
You
talking
said that
about?
you're getting it from a TV station?
No, it's going to be my
Oh,
own bandwidth, my own license. For
Oh,
local
you're getting
TV
your own.
station.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. Yo.
What are your plans with that?
The end of the world, man. End of the world. Yo.
Alternate Reality says all these improvements make me want to flush my old phone, or
You
do
can
they?
start your own
These are
band
much more
71.
improvements.
It's
Your own
share,
band
yeah, it's actually
71
sharing
provider.
sharing T-Mobile's frequencies. So I'll be on the secondary access, which is kind of funny, but
Huh.
Anthony
whatever.
says I can't wait to be tracked in even higher resolution by big corporations and big government. This isn't already enough. Social credit scores will be fun, just like China.
That's right. Yes, prepare for your
Golly.
social credit score because that's what's happening next. See, the reason why I mean, look what they're doing in China, like the social credit score. Look how much they're tracking in China with video cameras and every sensor, and they know every move everybody makes. That's what's coming to America. It's horrible.
Yep. Zero to the hero.
No, thank you, Tom's up.
AI Already Us is keeping tabs on you. RF University is in full session. Yeah. But they didn't track the summer 2020 riots. Oh boy. Not saying I'm looking for tracking. DC is wired to the gills by cameras. Got to keep Elite fully connected and track the. I've been in a lab all day. What happened with Elon? Well, yeah, we had a pretty interesting live stream. The last live stream on Starlink. Yeah, we kind of blew the whistle and exposed the problems with Starlink. Yeah. So we're going to be able to catch the replay. Yeah. Yeah. Normally, what I'm doing now too is whenever I do a live stream, it's going to go to the members only first for like the replay for the next like 3 or 4 days, and then it'll go public. Now, this one we just did, I'm going to, just because it's Starlink and we want to get that out there, I'm going to leave that one go live. I'm not going to put that to members only because we want the replay to go out there and go viral. So we're going to do that. Now, this live stream I'm doing right now, as soon as we're done with this, it's going to be members only on the replay. So if you miss this, then you can watch it on a replay as a member, or you have to wait 3 or 4 days later, and then it'll be out to the public and everything. So, and that's how we're going to roll on the channel. Heard Facebook already knows when you poop. Yep. Maybe I bought a ton of fertilizer out there and know where I can build a. Oh no, don't say that stuff. Yeah, that you can't even JK that. You JK that'll still get you in hot water. And Lawrence says, "Sorry, I had to remove it because YouTube is sensitive like Pinocchio." Yeah, that's true. You guys aren't awake. Wait a minute. You guys aren't woke, just awake. Well, it means the same thing. Woke up means you woke up from sleeping. Awake means you're awake. Good grief. What the hell has happened to English in this country the past 3 or 4 years? What is wrong with this English? What is wrong with this language? Seriously, I want to know what the hell's going on.
I'll go on to Google, man.
To be honest, honestly, fact of the matter is, with that being said, honestly, and then all these other stupid words, woke and awake and blah blah and this blah blah and blah blah. What happened to the English language, and why are we using big words? I still don't understand that. Why are we using big words? Why do we have to go to Harvard, learn all these 5 big gigantic words that means the same exact thing as the little words, And then we get mad because people don't want to learn the language here. They want to keep using their easy peasy language over here. That's crazy. It drives me crazy. So, but I promise, as long as I ever do live streaming and I do this stuff on here, I will talk in a normal voice and basically simple. If you got an IQ of 80, you'll know what I say. If you got an IQ of 135, you'll know what I say. If you got an IQ of 200, you might not understand me. Right, Caleb?
That's right, man.
Keep it simple. That's it.
Right.
Censorship is dangerous. Yeah, tell Twitter that. They banned me. Yeah, you guys heard about that, right? There was a video that was shared on Twitter, and it was 2 cops pulled up trying to get the people out of the street because they were rioting. Well, not really rioting. Well, they was, but they had a big protest, and then they were blocking the street. So they got out of their car and told them, get out of the street, get out of the street. Well, they pushed them out of the way. They pushed the 2 cops away from their cars, and then the people behind them broke their windows out. Okay. So I wrote in a comment. I did a comment in there, and I said he should have pepper gassed, or they all should have been pepper gassed, and they banned me. Yeah. They banned me. They said, "Oh, well, you're promoting violence and you're trying to get people to do bullying, cyberbullying, and harassment, and all this shit." And so we had to. So unless you delete this tweet, we're locking you out of your account. Well, Twitter, you can go fuck yourself because I'm not deleting that tweet. So there you go. And now YouTube's probably going to delete this live stream because I said fuck Twitter. So you know what? If it gets bad enough, I'll say fuck YouTube too. But I don't know. We'll see. I can definitely see this is going to get taken down now. So shit. So oh well. We have fun on here and we speak the truth. F everything, great. Right?
Fuck everything.
Sadly, privacy is gone. You got that right. Yeah,
fuck the haters.
Better than Ricky getting demonetized for a stream. Yeah, I know this one ain't going to be streamed. I keep looking. Every time I do a stream, I go look. It says demonetized, demonetized, demonetized. It's like, well, okay, whatever. I don't care. I'll take my donations on PayPal and my super chats and my membership. I'll take that money and run. That'll pay for my channel. So and I'll still do giveaways. So I mean, honest giveaways. Honestly, fact of the matter is, with that being said, Pinocchio isn't going to get his way and make me broke for nothing. But $650 is not going to make me broke. Not at all. Wesley is live streaming the hero to the rescue. So cool, bro. Fixing all the connectivity issues on all these connectivity guys. Yeah, isn't this crazy? Yeah, Wes come in the picture. He's helping Carlos make his streams go better, helping me with my shit get better because I got Calm Krusty. Wow, I don't want to say what I'm thinking right now. That's gonna be bad. So, but anyways, you know what I'm thinking right now. So, yeah, thanks, Wes. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Props to you. This Speedify is well worth the $11 a month that I'm spending, for sure.
No problem.
Lauren says Pinocchio Wireless for the best 3G flip phone experience.
Yeah,
yeah. Pinocchio Wireless. Get your free bar of soap. I'm a real person, I promise. Just curious, what is more important, total subs or video views? Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just happy I have an audience right now. So the thing is, you get over 1,000 subs, then at least you can, do something. At least you can get super chats and memberships. That's the good part. So. But, I'm not out to make 1 million subscribers and 1 million views and all that. If it happens, it happens. But you know what? I just love sharing things with YouTube. I just like sharing technology with you guys and teaching you about stuff and blowing the whistle on things that are bad out there. I mean, I was the first one to blow the whistle on T-Mobile's fake 5G. We all hyped it up. Me, Sneed, and Carlos. We used to do live streams. Go watch our live streams just before 5G launched. We was counting the days down. 30 days till 5G. Yay! And then when it launched, Carlos went out there and started testing it. And Carlos was saying, "What the hell is this shit? What is this? This is not 5G."
It's my exact.
It went in the service menu. What is this? What? 10 megahertz of
N71
mixed in with the rest LTE.
N5.
Yeah, this this is garbage. The speed tests were exactly the same. It's like, okay, it's just a 5G icon, you know. So we all blew the whistle on that first, and of course, Skunky got a little bit better after that. So now they got LTE plus. So and I know Caleb, you had something to do with that. So I know you're the ones making T-Mobile great again. I mean, great. Yeah, let me get that right. Not great again because they've never been great, but they're getting greater or better. Yeah, that's the proper English language there. So there you go. So yeah, we're just having a blast here tonight. Steven says, "Do you are cool?" Uh oh, spell checker got you there. Why is T-Mobile garbage in Florida compared to Verizon and AT&T? Oh, I'm interested to hear this one here, Caleb.
Tower density, and the other ones we're doing a whole modernization project, but tower density is why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's good in some places like Orlando. T-Mobile's really good in Orlando.
Yeah.
It's okay in Miami, but it's not, it's not the greatest on the whole state. Look at the root metrics. Look at the root metrics score. Look who won, right? It's Verizon. So.
Yeah, and look at this too. So the merger happened. Okay, so what is the biggest asset that actually T-Mobile got from the merger? Does anybody know? I know. I know Caleb knows.
See if the audience knows.
Yeah, see if the audience. Let's see, guys. Anybody has a guess? Let's see. Oh, I got a poll question up here. I got to. Yeah, finish up the poll. If you haven't voted yet, vote on the poll. I'll close it out. Let's see. Anybody has a guess? Anybody has a guess? What was the biggest thing that helped T-Mobile improve with the merger? Let's see if
Pretty sure I have a guess.
Oh, you do?
Pretty sure.
Nobody's typing anything in the chat. I think they all fell asleep on us there. Hey, wake up in the chat. There we go. Hello, McFly.
McFly.
that movie was awesome, man. I just loved that movie. I wish I could go back to the future. I wish I could go back to
1985.
88. Yeah, I wish I could go back to 1988. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I would have said I don't instead of I do. Oh, nobody has a guess. Okay, Wes, let's see if you got it right. Oh, band 41? Oh. No, that's not even close. No.
I was going to say mid-band.
No, that's not even close. Anybody else have a guess? Come on. What's the biggest thing that's improved Skunk Mobile since the merger? The biggest thing.
Density?
I'll give you a hint. It starts with a B.
Backhaul?
Ah, ding, 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 ding. They inherited the Sprint fiber network. And where's that Sprint fiber? It was a regional fiber. It's all in the urban cities. So guess what? That is why all the urban areas, you're seeing all these better backhaul, because since they bought it, they own it, they deploy it now. So the places that they have to rent fiber from AT&T and all these other companies and Verizon, which charge a huge amount of money to sublease their shit out. So tell them about it there, Caleb. Tell them.
So, Sprint. So Sprint, usually they had their fiber with Quest. Quest was a big provider. Sprint also had the national, the T1 backbone. They actually had the backbone, internet backbone as well.
Yep.
So, yeah, when T-Mobile bought Sprint, they had backhaul assets. I want to say they also, when they bought Sprint, they bought the Spectrum as well.
Well, right? Yeah, that band 41 was the second thing.
Yeah,
but that second thing would not work unless it was for the first thing. So if they got just the Spectrum and they didn't buy the Sprint fiber, T-Mobile would be trashed today. Still, input equals output. Tell them, Caleb.
But I think it's a lot of the backhaul that is used is especially from a smaller carriers that you actually run it from AT&T. It's not always just from the Sprint from Quest. But they inherited some towers too, right? So, but yeah, all the thing it's what they call synergies, right? So, which is good. But hey, it is Ricky. It is 1:30 in the
Yeah, it's
morning.
1:30. Yeah, we're about to shut this thing down here. Yeah, we've been having a blast here on our after party. So, got 14 people in here, so we got some people watching. So if
Yeah.
you, so yeah, for those that didn't catch us on the live stream here, in about 3 or 4 days, you'll be able to watch it on the replay. If you want to watch it sooner, you can become a channel member. You got to be a super supporter. You become a super supporter. I think that's $9.99 a month on that one. So you get access to the Discord stuff, and you get access to the replays on the videos and the live streams. So, yep, for sure. Well, thanks for coming by there, Zero to the Coolest.
No
And
It
we'll
was
problem.
probably
nice chatting
hopefully
with
we'll
you.
see you next
Yeah,
week.
you too.
So if everything goes well and I don't have to work next Wednesday, then we'll do another live stream Wednesday 8:30 again. We'll do the same thing. We'll have our little topic for like an hour or hour and a half, and then we'll go to the after party and just go on for a couple more hours. And I think this is going to work because a lot of people are saying the 3, 4, 5 hour long stream is just too much. But I mean, you could always watch it on a replay. But I guess since it's one big chunk, it's kind of hard. So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. If they just want the main topic, they can just watch the first hour and a half and they're good. So
Right.
I'm trying to be open and listen to my viewers and all the suggestions. If you have any comments, anything you would like to see, I will definitely listen and I'll make a very good decision about it and all that. So very open to suggestions. So I
Sounds
just want
good.
to make RFK Tech USA the best YouTube channel out in technology and stuff. And I know I never beat SMT or Carlos, but you know what? I can be number 3. I have no problem with that.
There you go. All right, man.
All
Well, I'll
right.
catch you
See you,
later. Thank
Caleb.
you so much, guys. All right. I'll
All
talk
right.
to you later,
See you,
Wesley.
buddy.
Have a good one.
All right. Bye-bye.
Later.
All right. Southern Lucifer says CDMA versus GSM pros and cons of each. Well, it's old tech. So there is the pro is it's over with, and the cons is it's old tech and glad it's gone.
That was essentially like pre-LTE, right?
Yeah, that was before LTE. Yeah, you got CDMA, wide CDMA. The GSM was HSDPA and HSDPA plus. So it's actually like 3G.
Yeah.
So it was the old 3G tech. So, but I mean, if you had to pick which one's better, they both suck. I mean, I don't know. But Verizon seemed to make the CDMA work better because Verizon had a good network. So it seemed like their CDMA network was better. AT&T's was not very that good, and T-Mobile, the voice stream, and then thing turned into T-Mobile. That was a big disaster too. That was garbage. So if I had to pick one, it would be Verizon CDMA, because as we know, Sprint CDMA sucked too because they was a regional carrier as well, and they didn't have the low band channels. They just had the mid band. So the low band with
just a few years.
density made a big difference.
I remember when Verizon first dropped LTE, and
I did too.
Everybody else in my town still had T-Mobile had Edge still. I'm pretty sure T-Mobile just had 3G or whatever.
Edge,
but
man, it's just they need to renew
T-Mobile
Edge to just like no service. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, just completely get rid of it.
Yeah, I mean it was crazy.
My town had
I mean,
Edge
back in the day, when you're sending a text message, it was good.
Yeah, it's good for text and calls.
It's good for sending text message for like 5 minutes. Yeah. One text message goes out in 5 minutes, then you get it on the other end. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Crazy. Singular used TDMA. They sure did. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Yep, that was my first cell phone was Bell South Mobility. And then it was analog, and then it switched to TDMA. Yep, and then you had the merger attempt. That got failed and turned down. They said no on the merger. So then Bell South Mobility had this great idea, and they changed it around. They switched things around. They made it the new Singular, and TDMA. And then after the TDMA, then they went to CDMA, and they didn't go to CDMA. They went to wide CDMA is what they went to then, and that's what happened. So, yeah, TDMA was not too bad of a technology back in the day, but now it's old tech now. TDMA is now used for like Motorola radios for the DMR, the digital Motorola. It's called Motorola Turbo, like I was talking to on the amateur radio stuff. So it uses that now. So it's used TDMA. So it basically has 2 time slots on one frequency. So it has double the capacity. So yeah, TDMA is still used on walkie-talkies for amateur radio and commercial communications, and also for the trunk radio stuff now too. So for like these big statewide radio systems for the state police, like North Carolina's got a system, Ohio's got a system, Florida, all these big states now have big statewide radio systems using it's using FDMA first, phase 1, but phase 2 that's coming out will be using TDMA. So it's going to double the capacity on the land mobile radio networks and the police and fire stuff. So it's pretty cool stuff. So, but TDMA is not good for cellular anymore. That's gone. So we're in LTE, and then we got the new version of LTE, which is the new radio, which is basically using the same thing as LTE. It's just the hardware upgrades and stuff like that. So
I kind of wish there was still something around like Nextel, just that convenience of having a radio right there with your phone.
Oh, yeah. Robert says Primeco was purchased by Verizon. Yep. They bought Primeco and they bought ETEL. No, Altel, I mean. Yeah, Altel. Yeah, if you guys really want to, make sure you go check out Sneed's channel, SMT. He has videos from like 1 or 2 years ago that he actually went to each of the carriers and did like history of AT&T, history of Verizon, history of T-Mobile, history of Sprint. He actually did a deep dive in all 4 carriers. So yeah, go. I know it's a lot of hunting. You have to really go hunting on because he's got thousands of videos. So and live streams. So, but he did a deep dive on it. It's very good. If you guys ever want to know the history of any of the cell phone companies, he did a deep dive on it. So yeah, check that out, man. Pretty amazing. Yep, there was GTE, Bell Atlantic, NYNEX, Cellular One in the early 90s. Yep. I remember them old days. I'm showing my age. Yeah, I'm old. I'm so old, I'm in a nursing home. That's what Pinocchio says. Yeah, my birthday's coming up next month, too. That's right. I'll be 68 years old next month. And I'm going to be in a wheelchair. I'll barely be able to get around. Nurse, I need some coffee. Yeah, I love doing that. That's pretty cool. Sprint, get the other Primeco area Verizon didn't want. One place was Hawaii, okay? Voice Dream turned into the pink thong. Yes, that's right. I got my first mobile phone in 1991. Yep, I got mine in 96. I was married in 91. I wasn't allowed to have a phone. Zero cool. I love my T-Mobile home internet. Yeah, if you're in a good area. Place got good backhaul. It works. Oh, it only works 1 mile? Yeah, that's not surprising. How is AT&T cell phone coverage in Utah? Did we lose Wes?
I'm still here. What was that?
There's a question for you. Right here.
I missed it.
How is AT&T cell phone coverage in Utah?
Oh, well, I'm in southern Utah. It's not bad. It's definitely in most areas better than Skunky.
Skunky? I got you said Skunky now. Holy shit.
Although I do have to say, we did get 120 megahertz of N41. So that has greatly improved the network. It still has not helped horrible.
Optimized. Yeah.
It's helped data definitely, but in terms of phone calls, it's still awful on Skunky. I do find myself resorting to my AT&T line or even my Los Verizon line.
Oh, nice.
So, but yeah, I mean, I would say AT&T coverage is pretty good out here. They don't have 5GE, but we do have still quite a lot of the bands. Yep. So it's pretty quick most times of the day.
Oh, there you go. Laura says my IQ when I was 17 in high school, they said it's not as. You didn't finish the sentence. With all the F-bombs about YouTube and Twitter, this string going to go up for the ball fire. Yeah. So what I'm probably going to do when I switch this to members, before I make it go back public live again, I'll have to go in there. I'll be doing some editing, yeah. And then when I make it public again after the members get to see it, then yeah, then it'll be monetized again. So yeah, I guarantee the shit's not monetized right now. So yeah, definitely. But you know what? It's my live stream. I can do whatever I want to do. So you know what? Who cares? That's the nice thing about editing feature. You can go out, edit it, and then throw it out there. So that's another reason why I want to make it members only first, because when it's members only them can see it, and so it's not really public then. So then I don't have to worry about taking it down and all that stuff. So plus it gives you guys a chance to see the raw version before it goes public. So if you want to see the raw version of these live streams and see how crazy we get and all that stuff, make sure you become a member so you can see all that. So it helps support the channel. Because when that goes public, it's going to be nerfed it's going to be castrated in the nuts. These nuts, like Carlos used to say, you see these nuts. Oh, Carlos. Join Pinocchio Wireless for the best 3G flip experience. Oh, yeah. Anyone remember Suncom? Little known fact. They are the reason T-Mobile has that one weird Band 5 license in Myrtle Beach. Yep, that's true. I remember Suncom. I remember that. And then you got, let's see, Band 41 here. Oh, that was just guessing. Let's see. Sprint Fiber. Yep, Sprint Fiber. Zero Cool in Orlando, Florida is AT&T Country, and Disneyland has agreement with AT&T. Be exclusive provider for Disneyland is AT&T. Oh. Oh, okay. Sprint was garbage in South Florida. Yeah, well, it had its good spots and its bad spots, but yeah.
That's correct. Sprint did some things and did some bad things.
Yeah. And then let's see. Time for Skunky to eat some Sprint Fiber. That's right. Okay. Join Pinocchio Wires for the best. Wait a minute. What's this doing? Why does it keep going back? I swear I clicked on these comments already. Have a good night.
Go up a few.
Yeah, well, it keeps moving on me. So when I click on something, I'm thinking I'm clicking on something, but then it moves. It moves on me, so then it's making me click on something. Did someone say Pinocchio? Yeah, man, you're looking ugly tonight. Look at that ugly. Oh, God, you're ugly. I'd rather see that little puppy dog than this. Okay, let's vote in here. Do you want to see this ugly mug that's on drugs and is a psycho crazy person? Or do you want to see this little puppy dog right here? That or that? That or that? There we go. Let's see. Also, Sneed's history videos were good. Yep, exactly. Do you think 6G will split into two different standards because of issues with China and California? No. No, it's going to still be the 3GPP real standard. That's just the way they're going to do it. Pinocchio, you stupid son. Have you been get home at McDonald's? Oh my God. Pinocchio's dad. Pinocchio's got a dad? Oh shit. Oh my God. So hey, Pinocchio's dad. Why didn't you let it go down your leg instead? What the hell are you thinking? You should have had a rain suit on that day. You're supposed to be home hours ago. Oh. Sorry, I've been doing some more fraud. Should be home soon. Oh, that's crazy. All right, so with that being said, fact of the matter is, to be honest. Okay, so now we got that out of the system. Okay, so yeah, we've been going on for 2 hours 30 minutes. It's time to go. It's like 1:40 in the morning. It's only 13 people left, so we can say bye-bye. So hopefully you enjoyed all the, let's see, all the good stuff here. Yeah, I'm just closing out some of the stuff here. Get rid of it. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, you want to see what a picture here before we do this? Here, let me show you what AI does in the camera in the S22 Ultra. Okay, so let me show you. This picture was taken at sunset with the S22 Ultra. Now, after you take the picture, you can go in there and change the lighting and the exposure and all that stuff without losing all the color intensity and making it look like garbage, making it oversaturated. You can still have the natural colors, but it makes the whole picture even. Now watch this. I have this on my screen. I took this at work with my S22 Ultra. Check this out. Now check that out. Isn't that crazy?
That's amazing.
Yeah, there's no dark areas at all. I mean, it filled in, it balanced the whole light out in the whole thing. This is what AI can do for you on your camera. So I can't wait to see the S23 Ultra with the 200 megapixel camera with that big sensor in it. The low light
Oh, yeah.
performance is going to be even better. So, yeah, that's where I work at. That's where I got that view every night there. So I get to watch the sun go down, and I get to watch like this boat right here. See this boat right here? This boat? That's a famous person's boat. That's Steve Martin's boat. He's the son of Roland Martin on the Fishing Channel up in Orlando, Lake Okeechobee. You know, the very famous. You know, you got Bill Dance Outdoors. You got Roland Martin. Yeah, well, this is his son Steve Martin, and this is his boat. This boat is $1.8 million. That's how much that one boat is. So, of course, these little ass boats here, like 60, 70, $80,000. You know, it's crazy. So, yeah, over here's a restaurant here. There's a really good restaurant over here. You got Bass Pro Shops in the marina here. So, yeah, that's where I hang out. I'm not a broke bitch. I actually got a job. So anyways, let's see. Any last comments here? Let's see. Oh, Baby Yoda's pissing his pants laughing. Oh, geez. Sorry about that. Don't forget to poll, Ricky. Damn, what the hell's wrong with you? What the hell's wrong with you, Ricky? You're getting to be like Pinocchio. You forget what you're doing. Oh shit. Okay, let's end this poll. 39 votes. Let's see. Yeah, I totally forgot. I could have made another poll for you guys between them, but that was. So you only get one poll tonight. So I'm sorry. So sorry. All right. So do you have Starlink? 46% of you say no. And then 5% of you say yes, you have Starlink. So only 5%. And then you got 7%, I want it. So that must mean you're in an underserved area, or you have Comcast that's crappy and expensive and horrible, and you want to replace them. And then you got, nope, I'm good with my broadband. So there's 41% of you is happy. So that means you happen to be in an area that is actually promising to deliver their speeds, and you don't mind paying their high prices and fighting with their customer service, and you're happy with that. Or you have fiber and you're happy with that. Or you just use your phone for your ISP. So there you go. Well, that's an interesting poll there. Kind of interesting there. So yeah, very good. So great stream, Ricky. Thanks, MS. And I enjoy your explanation of different technology, and I appreciate your hard work. Well, I thank you very much for that. I appreciate that too. Oh my God, quotes from the day. That's that right. So, yeah. So there you go. There's a double header live stream, and that's going to be my new thing. So we're stepping up the game now that we got memberships and stuff, and you got super chats in here now. And we thank for the super chat tonight. We got a $5 super chat a long time ago. So thanks for the super chat. Thank you guys for helping me moderate the channel. Say, let me go shout out to them. We got Lawrence, Baby Yoda, Jason, which is also a channel member, and we got, let's see who else we got. Then we got Levindy's he's a moderator. Thank you. And let's see who else we got. I think that's it.
I think Baby Yoda's leaving.
And we got TomTom's moderator. Yep. Thank you for your support as well. And let's see. I think that's all for the moderators tonight. And then you, of course, Wesley, you're a moderator too. So thank you.
Yep.
Even though you didn't have to drop the hammer on nobody. So it's pretty good. We haven't had no Pinocchio, bad Pinocchio. We got good Pinocchios in here, but we don't have no bad Pinocchios. So the good Pinocchios are always welcome here. So the good Pinocchios, yeah, just tell your brothers, sisters, uncles, and aunts and all that. Yeah, you can come on RFK stream. But if you're a bad Pinocchio, you better watch out, because Baby Yoda going to drop that hammer on your head and smush you really fast. So wait, why am I a moderator? Oh, I don't know. Since you're a channel member, I figure I'll just make you moderator. So, but if you're not really familiar how moderating works, I would just make sure you just let it for the people that are that's been doing it for a while, like Baby Yoda and all them. Just let them moderate stuff. What happens is if something comes in the chat, if a bad cuss word comes up or something bad comes up, it'll hold the comment for moderation, and then somebody has to approve it to go through. So if it's bad, where it could take down my stream or demonetize me and crap like that, yeah, they take it out and stuff. But for most stuff, I don't care about. If you say FK, FK whatever like that, that's all right. But if you spell out the word pretty close, yeah, the YouTube gods will get you and stuff. So that's why we have the moderation, and plus to keep the trolls out, the Pinocchio lovers and all them out. So that's there's Greg. He's a moderator too. Damn, this shit still going. Yeah, we still going. Yeah, so he said I won't touch stuff. Yeah, so damn, that shit's still going. Yeah, we're gonna shut this thing down now. So
you've been streaming for over like 4 hours now, technically.
Yeah, it's been a while now. Yeah, so yeah, that's true. Yeah, we've been going on for a while. We had to stream earlier for the Starlink special episode. And then, so that's going to be on replay. So you can watch that. This stream here, if you didn't catch it, the only way you're going to watch it in the next 3 or 4 days is become a super supporter member. If you become a member, you'll have access. And those of you that are members, Jason, Chase, and Baby Yoda, all three of you was in this stream. So you actually got to watch it live. So, but for those of you that wants to watch it, become a member, you just go on your membership tab and then you go in there, the perks, and you'll see it'll be under the perks for live stream replays. So when you click that, there's going to be a spot in there where I think you can click there, or no, it's the membership tab. Yeah, I think when you click on a membership tab, you'll be able to see either the community tab or the membership tab. One, I can't remember which, but that's where it's going to be at, where you can find it. I'm new to this membership shit, so I don't know. So you can find it. A little bit of digging. Uh-oh. McDonald's getting cold. Oh, damn. You better get your butt home, Pinocchio. Oh, crap. I've just been working on a Python project. I've been just flying. Okay. Sorry, Dad. I got a flat tire on my new bike. I got to walk home. I thought you said you was getting a Segway, Pinocchio. Man, your nose just got another inch longer. You said you was getting a Segway. Damn. Oh, nice. Python. Oh, okay, great. All right, so we're out of here, guys and girls, if there's any girls watching. So we'll see you later. We're going to leave you guys with some drone videos, of course. Of course, we're going to leave you with some drone videos. So there you go. There. Thank you for the supporters. Pete F., Alternate Reality, and Kazi. And then we got the members. We got 3 members on the channel. We got Jason D., Chase Morris, and Baby Yoda, the first 3 members. So thank you for being a member. And anybody wants to be a member, just go to the membership tab there and you can click join and you're good to go. And let's see. And I think that's it. So we're going to put the skunky on. No, we're going to do the raccoon today. Oh yeah, we're going to do the raccoon today. All right. Don't get raccoon rabies by getting Skunk Mobile. Don't get sprayed by the skunk and chewed on by the raccoon with rabies, with skunky. So there we go. Everybody enjoy their night. We'll see you next week. Remember, drone video coming very soon. If you're a channel member, you're going to see it first. That's right. See y'all later. Enjoy the drone video. Pinocchio, get home. Your daddy's calling you.
You got McDonald's waiting.
Fake 5G.
Pinocchio.